But yeah, no, I think we're looking pretty good. Yeah, Grimlock. Grimlock is cool. Did we figure out if he was a Decepticon or Autobot? I forgot. Let me check that right now. Is Grimlock a an Autobot or Decepticon? Okay, I think he is identified as a Decepticon. So he's actually a bad guy. Right on.
What are his pronouns?
I guess he's a he, but you know
It'd be it.
it. I mean, it's a robot, right? So I guess he can give it. Actually, no, it is not a correctly named pronoun. So I apologize for that. But
It's not.
it's probably a they
Well, I mean,
then. Yeah.
it's not a human, so the pronouns that we would identify with probably don't even.
Oh yeah. Because he's an alien too. So that's definitely above and beyond the normal vernacular. Right on. Okay, very cool.
They could,
So,
they could identify as squiggly line dot squiggly line for all we know.
oh yeah. There, I forget the text. What was it? The font on Microsoft Word. There's Wingdings. Wingdings might actually cover it. Okay, so I'll start with the intro. Hello, everyone, and Happy New Year. We're 2 days into 2022. Technically, it's three with me being in Japan, and I'm super hyped for what this year has to offer. For those of you who are new to the channel, welcome. And of course, for our fans who decide to join us again, welcome back. Today we have a special treat with returning guests from the West Coast of the United States, and one new guest joining us from Amsterdam.
Yo.
So yeah, three different time zones are actually being represented today, including myself here. It's O Dark 30 in Japan. It's just around 3 after 6 a.m. Then we have two from Seattle, and then of course our other guests from Amsterdam. First up, if you would just kind of wave on the screen when I call your name. My longtime buddy from my days teaching at the United States Military Academy at West Point is active duty Army Aviator Jake. Hello.
Hey, everybody.
Right on. Thanks, Jake, for joining us. Next up, we have Alex, a good friend and confidant, client, and altars enthusiast, who I've asked to play his nearly completed altered deck. Alex, welcome. If you could wave to the audience. Right on. And finally, last but not least, we have altars artist John. Can you pronounce your last name so I don't butcher it over social media?
John Semah.
Semah. Right on. Not to confuse anyone with the wrestler John Cena.
Close enough though.
Yeah, so if you're a viewer, new viewer, or a fan of either of our pages, Savon Altars or John Altars, you could see uh, our works on many social media. John can be found. Just correct me if I'm wrong, but John, you can be found on Twitter, Facebook, and you do live streaming painting on Twitch.
Yeah, I'm mostly active on Instagram and Twitch.
Okay.
A little bit Facebook.
Right on, right on. Yeah, so Instagram, I failed to mention that, but you are also on there. Thank you. So, welcome, friends, and thanks for joining. Hopefully, we can get some really good games on this stream.
Yeah.
As usual, before I start my streams, I'd like to remind our viewers of my two primary goals as a CAG representative, and they are one, to connect fellow military members of the Commander community, and also two, to connect with altars enthusiasts and artists uh, like John. And so, in order to showcase some of the beautiful artwork done on their cards and decks, and I know Alex and John will not disappoint today. So for today's set of games, I've prepped my opponents to try to aim for some variety, with game one being fairly casual, and game two being semi-competitive. Game 1 will aim for a fun win, no earlier than turn 8, and Game 2 will aim for a faster win, hopefully, between turns 5 and 8. For our viewers, if you aren't really keeping track of the turns, but if you are, and you see a person attempting to win earlier than they should, please call them out. Please call them out. Right on. So, guests, when introducing yourselves, please state who you are, where you're from, what you do, and if you're on social media, where you can be found. Uh, and last but not least, what your deck or commander does, how quickly you prefer to win, and any other special highlights to include altars, bling, or themes. And because altars is a theme of the channel, I would ask that if you're displaying the altars, you can bring it closer to the camera so everyone can see. Yeah, so with spell tables, neat feature to randomize player order. Looks like Jake, you're up. I'll leave myself for last, so the floor is yours for now, Jake. Thank you. And you can turn off mute when you get a chance.
All right, thanks a lot, Greg, for the kind introduction. I'm Jake from Seattle, Washington. I am currently active duty in the Army, just like Greg. I teach physics at West Point, who's where I met Greg. Right now, I'm at Corvallis, Oregon, trying to complete my PhD in physics. What this deck attempts to do, playing Vadrik, Astral Archmage. What I want to do is make Vadrik really, really big so I can cast large spells, because I really like casting large spells. That kind of seems to be my thing. It does kind of churn for a long while until about turn 8 or 9, and then it starts to pop off. But I'm looking to burn people down with big spells with this deck. Not a lot of creatures in this deck. A lot of spell slinging. That being said, that's all I have. Thanks again, Greg, for inviting me.
Awesome.
I am not excited to track day and night cycle. I'll just let that not be known. That's gonna be.
Oh, trust me, I track it pretty well.
Okay.
You don't have to
Oh, this might turn into a nightmare now. At least on Arena, it's easy; just does it automatically.
No, I've been playing this deck for about 3 months now, so I got it down pat.
Right on. Thank you, Jake, for that. Looking forward to seeing your deck again. I know last time you were on stream, I think I might have prevented you from killing me. So we'll see how that works out.
I was so shocked.
Awesome. Okay. So now we have Alex. Go ahead and go through your spiel. Thank you.
All right, my name is Alex Oda. I am also from the Seattle, Washington area. Maybe south of that, but anyways, I am playing Mairsil the Pretender. This is my almost completely altered deck. Come on, camera, just focus a little bit. There we go. Had to get a new camera because you don't want to make Greg mad when you're showing off the altars.
No, and, very nice clarity, definitely.
This deck is, it can be combo-y, but honestly, it doesn't have any crazy things in it. It's not no zero drop artifacts, no zero counter spells, no force or anything like that. So it's a strong deck, but it's very dirtily as well. Social media, I do stream on Twitch, so you can find me at Midnight Monty 38, and then also on Twitter just at Midnight Monty. But I don't really use my Twitter that often, so.
Oh, right on. Yeah, no, I should have asked you about that, Alex. I forgot that you did that type of thing, so I will make sure to include that under your name next time.
That's okay.
Right on. Okay, thank you for joining us, Alex. I'm looking forward to Mairsil as usual. Okay, now we have John Semah, our special guest.
Yo. Hello, I'm John, and I paint magic cards and from the Amsterdams. Today I will play my Minotaur deck, and ever since I saw Minotaurs in I think Pharaohs, I really fell in love with them. So recently they printed this new commander, which is kind of a tough little cow. I like him. And yeah, you can check my workout on everything. Yom Alters, Instagram, Twitch, all that good stuff.
Right on. Okay, my bad. So it's Yum. It's
Yeah, my name is Yom.
okay. Okay.
It's a Hebrew name.
Oh, okay. Very nice. Very nice.
Yeah, he's a legend.
Okay.
Every time you say Minotaurs, I just want to say Taste the Beast.
Do you have didgeridoo in the deck?
I
Young?
do not, sadly, I don't.
Oh, okay. Not yet. Not yet.
Not yet, that's true.
Okay, so that leaves me with my intro. I am Greg Salon, the painter servant. Currently, I am located in Japan, doing some really cool stuff for the army. And I've been in the army for a little over 15 and a half years now. Looking forward to at least another 5 years in the army doing some good stuff. And as I mentioned before, you can find me on multiple social media, including Facebook, Instagram, and Twitter. More suitably under the other name @SublimeMTGAlters. And at the very end of the stream, I'm going to go ahead and highlight both Yom's Facebook page and my page. But yeah, my deck, it's very, very cool, very casual. It's a silver bordered Grimlock card, Grimlock Dinobot Leader. So it's Dinosaur Tribal. I will attempt to transform him as needed to the other side, which is, let's see, what is it? Grimlock, Ferocious King. So I will have to transform this toy of Grimlock to the other side as well in order to convert him. So we'll see how many times that happens. Aims to win with big creatures, big dinosaurs, big plays. Occasionally with commander damage, as his dinosaur version can notably do so to win. And yeah, looking forward to some solid games today. So we'll see that. That's the first game today. Good stuff. With that, I think we can proceed to start the turn. Jake, it's your go.
All right. Drawing. Mountain pass.
All right, I will draw. I will play a Windswept Heath, crack it into a Taiga, and then play Burgeoning.
I'm just gonna skip my land
Okay.
drops then. You know what? Just skip the land drops, No lands for anybody.
I swear, this deck really does not win earlier than turn 8. So even though it looks like I'm a Rampart, I'm not going to be winning anytime very soon. Alright, I passed the turn.
I am just gonna play an island and pass.
I will trigger Burgeoning and play a Plains.
Oh no.
Maybe he just has nothing but lands in his hand. Maybe it's just
Oh yeah.
6 lands and a Burgeoning.
So now it's my turn, right?
Yes.
Do I need to press something?
For a passing turn, don't worry about that. You can just proceed to your turn.
Okay, well I'll do a little scry with a Temple of Malice.
Okay.
And put on the bottom and pass.
Oh, I will trigger Burgeoning with a Wooded Bastion.
Drawing. Land for turn. Pass.
I will not trigger Burgeoning because I have no other lands.
Finally.
I told you, this deck really is not meant to be fast. I will play a Commander's Sphere because I did not draw a land. And I will pass the turn.
Draw. I will play a Drowned Catacombs and tap it to cast a Dimir Signet as the Death Note.
Yes.
Ooh.
What's the... Come on, camera.
Oh, there it is. have a special guest in the audience. It's Marissa's husband. Marissa Capital, Captain Magic Altered. Welcome.
Pass turn.
Yes.
Untap.
Yes, thank you. Thank you for that. I was pinging Marissa to see if we could get her on camera too, so I'm excited about that.
I realized I didn't draw a card the last turn.
Oops.
Oopsie. I guess that's okay. We'll play a swamp, pay 1, and then return it to my hand to play a Banefire Border Post. Yeah.
Yes.
And then I'll pass the turn.
Alright, drawing. I'll play Shivan Reef, tap 3 for Vadrik. When he comes into play, it is daytime. And then I pass.
Alright, I'll go to my turn, and I will play Grimlock, Dinobot leader. He is currently in this mode. I will pass the turn.
Alright. Draw. I will play a swamp and tap 3 for a Jace's Archivist. And pass turn.
Untap. No. Play a swamp and tap 2 for a fire diamond, and then I'll pass the turn.
Alright.
Alright, untapping. Drawing. Let's do an island. And then I will pass the turn, triggering Vadrik. It'll become nighttime, and I'll get a 1/1 counter on Vadrik.
It's a lot of mana to leave open there, buddy.
I do it for the counter, and then, you know.
That's what all control players say. I'm like, oh yeah, don't worry about it. Just leaving it open for them.
Everything's fine. Trust me, everything's fine.
Did you mean counter spell? I mean, is that what you really meant?
Oh, nice. You good, Jake? You said pass?
Yeah, sorry, pass.
All good. Okay, I am going to draw. And still not very good. I'm going to go 1, 2, 3, like this, for a Viashino Heretic. And then I will go to combat. And I think I will swing at Alex for 4.
What?
And
no box.
I will pass the turn.
Wait, how do I track commander damage again?
3. I think you go to your name. Let me see.
Oh, there we go. Okay.
Yeah.
Oops, I'm not taking commander damage from myself. Did you just say? Is yours the miscellaneous infect? Is that your secret tech that you don't want to tell us anybody?
I'm not sure. Oh, is that what it's showing on mine?
Yeah, it says miscellaneous infect.
Oh, no, it's just because Spell Table doesn't recognize illegal commanders.
That sounds like some shenanigans.
Yeah. There is no infect in this deck, so.
Yeah, sounds like an infect player that would say. I'm just saying, No, I don't win with infect. I'm gonna play a Gryreach Cenotaph and pass.
Okay. On tap.
Oh man, you're without red mana, aren't you, Alex?
Yep.
At least until you decide to will.
We'll see.
I'm
we'll
gonna
see.
tap 5 For the cow.
Yeah.
And then when he enters the battlefield, it's gonna be a 2/3 token.
Nice.
I don't think Spell Table recognizes that token, my guy.
That's not that's the turn.
Things are turning sideways very soon.
Drawing.
Okay, then. Good boy.
Land per turn. I thought you guys were gonna play more spells, but you let me down. I'm gonna pay 1 red for brute force, giving Vadrik +3/+3 till end of turn.
Okay, so your spells are 4 less right now?
Yeah. And then I'm going to pay 1 red. I'll take the damage for Seething Anger, and I'll pay the buyback. Bring it back to my hand, so I'll get +3 more. All of that to do pay 2 to dig through time.
Fair enough.
I mean, this is what Vadrik does.
Yeah.
This is good.
This is what he does. He just gets big, so I can cast big, cool things, which I like to do. And then... So I'm going to put these 2 into my hand, and put the rest to the bottom. Then I will pass a turn, but because I cast 2 spells, it will become daytime. I'll get a 1/1 counter.
Oh,
and these counters will go away.
You did want to attack, though, didn't you?
No, this is about cruising through first to get what I need, and then I start going nuts.
Okay. All right.
Cow don't like big spells.
Well, I mean, there were blockers, so you know.
Yeah.
I forget if brute force gives a trample or something. So.
It doesn't.
Okay. All right. Well, that was probably a good decision because you know if you attacked, you may or may not have had an answer to an attack on the opponent's next turn. I'm gonna draw. Let's see. 1, 2. Jeez. Okay. 1, 2. Nope. I'm not gonna do that. Okay. Combat. I feel like going towards Jake. For 4. Excuse me.
4 commander. Come on. What color is he?
He is red, white, green.
Red, white, green. I will take it.
Actually, before you decide to take it, I'm gonna transform him to Ferocious King mode.
Is there a timer on how long it takes you? Like it takes you like 20 minutes. Does it not go through?
Yeah, does it fizzle at some point?
Yep. So
he drops it.
You know what? I'm just gonna.
Does it fizzle?
This might be the first and last time I actually transform it on camera, because it takes forever.
You gotta do it though, at least once.
Yeah, at least once. At least once for the camera. All right. So he transforms into the Ferocious King mode. And comes in for 8, Jake.
Yeah. I take 8. Commander.
Damn.
Yep. There it is. Okay. And with that, I pass the turn.
Okay, so at the end of your turn, let's all draw a card and discard a card.
Okay. Oh no, jeez. The land that would have been nice to play last turn, or this turn.
I'm gonna discard that, and then I'm gonna activate Jace's Archivist. What's the highest amount of cards in everybody's hand?
5.
7.
I have 7.
Man, I had so many good cards too.
Looks
But
like
I don't know if I want. I don't know if I want to discard them all.
Well, you don't have a choice. We're gonna the Jace's Archivist. We're gonna discard our hand and draw 7 because it's the highest amount.
Okay.
Yeah, so like you can respond to
yeah.
the activation, Jake.
Yeah, I can respond. I thought.
Oh yeah, you can respond. Yeah.
I'm gonna pay 1 to Red Elemental Blast the Archivist.
Okay. Activation's still on the stack though.
Yeah.
Yep.
Okay.
So discard, draw 7.
Okay,
Yep.
there we go.
Alright. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
Moo in peace.
Not exactly a bad hand, but okay.
And go to my turn.
Yep.
I love Red Elemental Blasts.
Are you ending your turn?
Yeah, it's like the cheapest way to get rid of stuff.
Oh no, he was doing that at my end step.
That was the end of his turn.
Okay.
I'll play a Temple of Epiphany and Scry. Put that on the bottom. I'm gonna pay 2, and I'm gonna cast an Is It Signet. So this Is It Signet is Colonel Mustang's gloves from Full Metal Alchemist.
Yes. Your camera does a pretty good job of focusing in and out.
Yeah, I'm just trying to see what I get. I think I am just going to cast a Demonic Tutor.
Yes. Overlord reference. Oh, did you play a land this turn? I forgot. You did,
Yeah,
right?
the
Temple?
Temple of Epiphany.
I will trigger Burgeoning with Jungle Shrine. Can't forget about my Burgeoning triggers.
Give me 1 second. Alright, I'm just going to grab my card and pass turn.
Okay. Tapping, draw. Playing a Smoldering Marsh on tap. And
I will trigger Burgeoning
yeah, there you go.
with a wooded foothills.
Let's see. So let's spread the love a bit. I'm going to attackers.
Yes.
And then I will swing this 4/4 to you, Greg.
Okay.
And this 2/3 to Alex, was it?
You just called me Oda, but yeah, that's fine.
Oda? Okay. So 2-3 coming to you.
All right, so that's
And,
4.
yeah.
1, 2, 3, 4. Should your commander or should your deck care about commander damage? I'll just note it.
Maybe, yeah, maybe.
Okay.
I'll tap 2 and play a Throne of the God Pharaoh.
Oh, nice. That card is freaking legit. I love that card.
And then I'll pass the turn.
And then everyone loses 2 life. Is that right?
Yeah, everyone loses 2 life.
Yeah, we take damage equal to tap creatures that you control.
Yeah.
All right, John. Land for turn.
I will trigger Burgeoning with the Forest.
Okay. Okay, I'll pay 1. Wait. Yeah, I'll pay 1 for Seething Song.
Oh no.
It's only turn 6.
That is, yes. But, that's winning the game, so if you kill off a player now, it's totally fine.
Oh, you can kill a player?
Oh, yeah.
You should totally kill Greg. Greg just needs to go with that.
You can kill a player, just don't win the game by killing everyone.
Okay, fair enough. I'll use 1 of that red. So I have 4 red floating still for sudden breakthrough.
Oh, that doesn't sound
So
good.
I'll get a treasure. You'll get +2 counters. Then I'll use another red for Enthusiastic Study. Target creature gets +3/+0 and trample.
Yes.
Until end of turn. And then, so now he has these 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. So my cost is reduced by 8. So I'll use the last 3 red plus Vadrik's ability to play Apex of Power.
Yes.
It's the whole deck is like, hey, I want to play big stuff. So
yes. Totally.
So we got Mind Spring, Lotus Petal. Oh, I want to choose to be red as my color. So I get 10 red floating because I cast it from my hand.
Okay, yeah.
2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I got 7? Yeah, 7. So these lands I'll put over here. Inspired ideas. I will play Lotus Petal.
A lot of non-red cards got exiled just now.
Yeah, so that's not good. And then one of them is an X spell, but I guess I might be able to do something with that.
Oh yeah, totally.
Baby game.
I can cast non-land spells, so I can just do. I have 10 red mana. I'm going to play 2 blue. Let me just get these out of the way so you guys don't get confused. Or I don't get confused. Mind Spring for 5, 6, 7, 8. Let's do 9, 10.
Wait, what card is it?
Let's draw cards. Draw X cards.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. And
you're using the red?
Yeah, I use 2 of the red, so I have 8 red left.
Okay.
And then I'm using these 2 blue and then I'm using Vadrik's ability for the rest.
Okay.
So you draw 8 cards?
X is 10.
Oh, 10. Okay.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10.
This is good. This is good. I'm expecting some splashy stuff, Jake.
Well,
Definitely very splashy.
This is what I love about the deck is you can just kind of like play big spells, which you can't usually play because people counter them or whatever. I'll sack one of the treasures to resculpt your commander, Greg.
What does it do?
You just exile it and gives you a 4/4.
That's good to go.
Okay.
I will transform him back to Decepticon mode, Robot Decepticon mode, and he's back in the command zone.
And then, from my hand, I'll pay 1 to Frantic Search, draw 2 cards, then discard 2 cards, and tap 3 lands. Now I'll tap this one, and this one. And discard the mountain and the signet. Okay. All right. Now I'm gonna pay 1 red for Soul Ring. Use Soul Ring to cast Rune Chanter's Pike.
Oh no.
And then equip Rune Chanter's Pike. So now I have, what is this? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14. 14. So he's like a plus 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22 with trample.
22 at trample?
Yep.
Okay. Let's see. I'm just going to Wooded Foothills search for a savanna. I'm sorry, no. A plateau during your combat. And that's all I'm doing. That's all I'm doing right now.
Sure?
Yeah. That is all I'm doing right
now. Okay. So I'm going to sack this Lotus Petal, pay 1 more blue to draw 3 cards. I'm playing the cleave cost, so I don't have a maximum hand size. And then I will go to combat. Oh, wait.
Oh, yeah, you still have 8 floating, so you want to use that before you go to combat.
Yeah, let's use 1 of that floating to... You came to the Null Camp to tap down your 1 red 1/1.
Oh, no doubt. The 1/3, yep.
And then I don't know what else you got going there, so I'm gonna pay 1 more red to double the power and toughness of Vadrik.
Yes, let's do it.
And then I will go to combat, my friend.
Yes.
Greg. For 28, 30, 31, 33. I'm so sorry.
No, you do your thing, man. I think it's at least a 50 or something at this point.
Yeah. I'm surprised you didn't blow up the Rune Chanter's Pike with your guy.
Oh yeah, I guess I could have done that.
So Or any responses from
I'm going to try to do something. I'm going to tap this for a red. Actually, blowing up the Rune Chanter's Pike would have been good in response. What is that Rune Chanter? Well, I mean, I know that thing is a beast in the deck. Since it's getting tapped anyway.
Yeah, it's definitely nuts.
Yeah, so I was busy looking at the chat, so I appreciate the heads up, Alex. And I was prepared. My body was prepared to take all of it. But in response, I do plan to still blow up the Rune Chanter's Pike. Like this.
Yep, it's gone.
Yeah. And then I'll tap this for, let's call it a white, and I'll sacrifice it to draw a card. Hopefully for Swords of Plowshares or something similar. It is not. And yeah, my body is ready. I'll take it.
I'm gonna tap 3
Oh.
to play a little Soul Shatter.
Oh, snap.
Each opponent sacrifices a creature or planeswalker with the highest converted mana cost.
Oh, snap.
Oh, man.
I got you, man.
I got no creatures. So
Save the day. So my Viashina Heretic dies. If it resolves, unless, you know.
After damage?
Well, no, it's
Or
your,
before
before damage. Before damage.
My God.
Well, at least you got the pop up.
Yeah, you know what?
That was good. That was good.
Damn it. Okay, alright, well.
But your Viashino dies as well.
That is correct. Unless, you know, Jake has an answer.
Get out of here.
If you have an answer, Jake, you know, that's good to go too.
I think I have an answer. I'm just trying to think about how I can work this out.
Force of Negation? Do it.
I got something like that.
Pact of Negation. Do it.
Nope, I cannot because I wasted the mana that I needed. That was so dumb. Okay.
Now, wasn't that so shattering?
I will remember that, Yum. I will remember that.
You better.
Save Greg's life. Okay. In response, then. In response. I do have a response. Before... Fuck. Yeah. No response. That happens.
Okay.
And then I sack him. Greg survives for another day.
And everybody's sad.
Everybody is kind of... Actually, you guys are cool, but I might be a little sad.
I was down for you to kill Greg. I mean...
Yeah. The last, I don't know, the last 5 streams that tends to be the trend of killing me first.
I got you, man. I got you. Altruist together, man.
You know what, Jake? I hear some collusion going on over there. I got your back.
Okay, I appreciate it. I need somebody like me.
I hear a lot of collusion going on over there.
Okay. Damn it, Greg, you were supposed to die.
That was a very explosive play, though. That was very explosive.
I'm trying to see if I can cast any of these here with this last 7.
Well, you went to combat, Jake, so you won't have that anymore.
Oh, yeah. Damn it.
When you pass the phases.
Alright, I passed the turn.
Alright, I am alive. Thank you, Yum.
Hey, does it flip to nighttime now? Because you cast so many spells?
No, because it's basically I have to not cast anything. So if he doesn't cast anything, then it flips.
Oh, okay.
But nighttime is the one where you count the cast.
Okay.
Okay. Not that I really need it, but I'll play a land tax. And then I will proceed to play a Smothering Tithe.
Serious?
See? He should have died.
Okay. I'll hit him myself. How about that?
That is okay. Right. I will still remember that, Yum. So, yeah.
That completely changes what I was going to do, you jerk.
I passed the turn.
Draw.
I will trigger Smothering Tithe.
Yeah, you can go smother yourself. How about that?
Yeah. Get my treasure.
I'm paying for the Smothering Tithe.
Oh, you're paying for it. Okay.
I'm going to play Temple of the False Gods,
Yes.
and then I will be casting my commander.
No doubt.
Mairsil the Pretender, altered. Oop, this one. Get out of here. Altered as Krolo Lucifer from Hunter x Hunter. Come on, camera.
Come on.
Almost. There we go.
There it is. Oh man, I love that. I love that altar because we ended up doing it twice.
Yeah.
Oh yeah, I remember seeing that.
Yeah.
Yeah. But somebody in Sweden is now getting to enjoy the other ones. So,
Oh right, yeah. Nice.
Yeah. So when he enters the battlefield, I am going to exile Aetherling from my hand
Oh no.
for a little bit of insurance.
This is what's up. This is what's up.
Stick that over there. And I am going to activate Aetherling. So it'll disappear until end of turn. And I will pass turn.
Oh, did you play a land?
I did play.
Okay.
The
I actually
Temple
do
of the False
not
Gods.
have a land in hand. My bad.
So when he enters the battlefield, I am going to exile.
Not Mindslaver.
You sure you don't want me to Mindslaver you? Are you sure? I'm just gonna steal Arcanus.
That seems like a better choice. Or Tree of Perdition.
Actually, I don't know. Ooh, but I want to draw some cards.
Yeah.
What does the Aetherling do?
So it's got 4 abilities. Let me pull it up. So the first one is 1 blue, and I can exile it, and then it returns at the beginning of the next end step. There's another one that's a blue that it can't be blocked, and then the next 2 are colorless, and each one is either +1, -1, or -1,
yeah,
+1.
I remember that one.
Yeah.
Okay, thank you.
I don't have the bot yet for Scryfall.
Yes,
so, yeah.
Yeah, it gets to the point with the full art altars that I kind of got to pull them up because you forget like all the abilities.
Yeah.
I guess
that's exactly what happened to me when I borrowed the deck. Alex, I think it was at the command. It was either a Command Fest or SCG.
I'm paying
event.
for the Smothering Tide.
Oh, right on. So pay 2.
Is it 2 or 1?
It is 2.
Man, who designs these cards?
Well, it's that fire design, my guy. It's got to be all bangers, nothing but bangers.
Okay, so you paid the 2 or no?
No, I'm not.
Okay, I will trigger and get the treasure.
Playing a mountain.
Yes.
And then I will swing at you, Greg. for 6.
For 6. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
And then I'll activate. I guess you know blocks, right?
Oh yeah, no blocks.
And then I'll activate 1 time his ability, so it'll be 8 damage.
1, 2. Okay, and 6 more commander damage.
Yeah.
Okay, I like that.
Very nice.
And then I pass the turn, and all y'all lose 2 life.
1, 2. Okay.
And that's it.
Okay, 2 life. Got it.
Yeah.
Okay, untap in. This will be a sadder turn.
Alex, I think you're the first one to subscribe. Thank you.
Of course. I was hoping for like some cool notification, and then nothing happened, and I was like,
did you lose 2 life, Alex?
Oh yeah, I forgot. Okay, yeah.
Yeah, no, my Twitter, because it's still fairly new. I'm sorry, my Twitch, because it's still fairly new. I'm still setting those things up. So you are the first subscriber. I have no emotes yet or anything like that. I've actually been working on that, so it's a work in progress.
Are you using Streamlabs or anything like that, or are you just streaming straight up from Twitch?
Yeah, it's just straight up from Twitch.
Ah, okay.
Damn it. All right. Well,
Well, I mean OBS through Twitch. I'm using OBS.
okay, Vadrik, and then pass.
Oh, did you
Saturn
pay
turn.
the 2? You paid the 2 for the
before
tide?
before you move to your end step, I'm gonna activate Mairsil.
Did you
I'm not paying the 2, Greg. You get a treasure.
Oh, I get a treasure. Okay.
Yeah.
2 of those things.
And then, well, let me know when you go to your end step.
Yeah, I pass.
Okay, so end of your turn. Mairsil comes back. And I am going to exile. You know what? Tree of Perdition, you're right.
It seems good. We are in turn 7. So we're getting there.
Short leash.
We get one more turn, right? That what
Yeah.
the deal?
Yeah. Winning before turn 8 is a no-go on game 1.
But wait, so is it win on turn 8 on your turn 8 turn, or everybody gets to turn 8?
Oh,
That's a good question.
Oh, you know what? I haven't established that. I think everyone has to get their turn 8.
Okay, I totally agree with that.
Okay.
So turn 9, then you can start winning on turn 9 technically.
Yeah, I guess that makes sense. Yeah. Okay, I will go to my turn and draw. Okay, let's see. 2. There's just so much stuff happening right now. And we have Mairsil about ready to do some nasty things.
Oh, I don't know what you're talking about.
The thing is, I can't even exile it or I can't even do anything to it because you're just gonna flicker it, or not flicker it, but you're gonna do that.
You got all those treasures. I mean, come on. I just want to draw cards and dirtle,
3, 4, 5, 6. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we will play Grimlock again. Grimlock. No transformation yet. And I will pass the turn.
Before you move to your end step, I'm gonna activate Mairsil.
Okay.
Any responses?
No responses.
And then at the beginning of your end step, whoop, and I will exile. I'll exile Julipala. So Mairsil.
Nice. Yeah, I'm still trying to figure out the intricacies of Twitch. So, learning curve is definitely steep for me.
Wait, sorry. My thing was muted. When Mairsil comes back into play, can I respond on that ability?
The ETB?
Yeah.
Yeah, you can respond to it.
So
before... Okay, so...
So when he enters, right? I'll tap 3, and can I then Chaos Warp it?
You could.
Well, that's what I'm gonna do.
Alright. I will shuffle and let's go.
Hey, let's go. I don't know what he's doing with all these beautiful paintings, right?
Yam is just controlling the board.
Yeah, with my cows.
Yeah.
Spike Shot Elder.
Indeed. Egg-Shot Elder.
As Vash the Stampede.
Yep, from Trigun. So good.
So untap, draw. You can have the treasure.
Oh, good call.
How many cards in everybody's hands?
I got 4.
I got 7.
I have 4.
Okay. I think everybody has too much stuff, though. Actually, so I'm just gonna cast Compulsive Research, targeting myself.
Ghost in the Shell, right?
Yep.
Nice.
So I'm gonna draw 3. You're gonna get 3 treasures.
Oh, no doubt. No doubt.
And I will discard a land. 4, 5, 6, 7 mana. And I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to tap 3, and I'm going to cast Mirage Mirror, Kakashi Sensei.
Nice.
And I will pass turn.
Okay. Okay. I'll draw. I'll pay 2 for the treasure.
Oh, good call.
And I'll play a swamp.
Yep.
And then I'll tap 2 to foretell a card.
Yes.
And then I'll go to combat. Let's see. So let's even out the life totals a bit. Jake, I'm coming with a 2-3. And Alex with a 4-4. But before blockers, I will give them menace and +1/+0.
Yes.
So that's a 3-3 and a 5-4 menace.
In response, which one's attacking me? The 2-3?
That's the 3-3 menace.
Yeah. I will pay 1 to return to snap back the one that's attacking me.
Okay.
Do I want to block is the question.
You totally want to block.
Menace, huh?
I have a Mirage Mirror. So
oh, it's Menace, right?
Oh, that's true, yeah.
Oh, right on, right on.
Rasengan. Oh no, Chidori, sorry.
I guess I'll take it. I'll be nice.
Okay. That's it. Then everyone loses 1 life.
Very nice.
And I pass.
Okay. Untapping. John.
Triggering the Smothering Tithe.
Darn it, Greg.
I mean, you don't
Well,
have to pay it. I already, at this point, I have like a crap ton of mana. And 3
yeah, you might as
cards.
well have another.
Or no, 4 cards, my bad. 4 cards.
Have another, Greg.
Alright, thank you.
Darn it, darn it, darn it. I return. Oh, we're gonna do that again. Yeah. Return that, and then for no. Damn it. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 for Mana Geyser.
Indeed.
Woohoo!
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6.
I have
mana.
3.
6.
So 9. And then 6, so 15 red.
That's a lot of mana.
Mana Geyser is such a great card. I
Yeah,
hate
it's a
it, but
good
I
one.
love it.
What's his bands?
I need more mana though.
You need more mana.
Yeah. So I'm going to pay 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12 mana for Finale of Promise.
Ooh. That.
Let me take a
That
look. What does
sounds
that? What does
nasty.
that do?
So basically, I may cast 1 instant or 1 sorcery card from your graveyard.
With mana cost less, X or less.
X.
Okay.
And X in this case is 10. And then if I do it with 10 or more, then I can copy it twice.
Okay.
That sounds really bad.
Yeah,
It might be bad. But not that bad because I'm only going to choose Brass's Bounty and I think it's going to be that one, but I wanted to double check.
Well, you get an instant, right, as well?
Instant
Yeah, so I'm
and
looking for
a sorcery.
Oh yeah, let's do this instant, so I can untap 3 lands. Okay.
Okay, so in response, so which one are you casting first?
I want to draw 2 cards and then untap 3 lands.
Okay, so in response, I'm gonna turn my Mirage Mirror into a Smothering Tithe.
Woo!
Oh, that is dope! Oh, that is so dope. Okay.
That is so dope.
You sure you don't want a cow?
Nah, I'm actually lactose intolerant, so
Fair enough.
I need to get some dice real quick.
I don't have any responses for that. I'll draw 2. Untap a land. Or 2 lands.
And then you actually draw another 2, right? Because it copies it twice?
Yes, so you guys get more triggers.
Okay. So that's...
Draw 2. Okay. Then this one's gonna go off twice. Brass's Valiant.
So resolve discarding 4 cards to Frantic Search.
Oh yeah, that's right. Thank you. It'll be Apex, Epic Experiment, Island, and tore off God of Fury. How many is that? 3. And then returning a sorcery to my hand.
Okay.
Good to go?
Yep. Proceed.
Okay. And then, so I'm going to get a treasure token for 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7.
So
7
14 treasures.
Yeah, 14 treasures.
Okay.
Indeed. Indeed.
So I'm having fun. If I die, it's cool because I've done what I wanted to do. Which
Oh,
is
yeah.
cast big, huge spells that you normally can't. Okay, so now I'm gonna do 3 red for Bergie,
Oh, no.
and then 7 blue for Seagate Restoration. So then,
Oh my god.
I'm gonna draw. I only have 3 cards in hand, so it's fine. So I only draw 4.
All right. And you trigger Bergie, I think?
1, 2, 3, 4.
Yeah, you get red
Yes,
mana
I do.
floating.
So I can get 1 more red mana floating. And then I will use this last red mana from this. Yeah, I did cast that from hand. And then, 1 of these for Runaway Steamkin.
Oh, nice. Okay.
Okay. I think that is enough protection. I'll use the last 7 treasures. 8.
Don't forget you still got 1 floating from Bergie as well, if you don't want to tap
Oh,
your
thank
land.
you. 9, 10, 11, 12 for Muse Vortex. Exile the top 12. Then I can put so that'll trigger Bergie. That'll also trigger Runaway Steamkin for 1.
Okay.
Exile top X cards your library may cast an instant or sorcery.
What's the name of that card?
Muse Vortex.
Vortex.
I don't think I've ever seen anybody play that card.
Yeah, me neither.
No, and nobody. I don't know why nobody likes it. It's a dope card, but whatever. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7,
Muse
8,
Vortex. Okay.
9, 10. There we go. More protection. So this.
So what do you okay, so it's instant or sorceries?
Yeah,
Okay.
I'm going to cast Solve the Equation from my hand without paying its mana cost. Trigger. And then I'm going to put the rest into my hand. The lands are going to be exiled.
What's the other card? So I saw Pact and Negation. What was the other cards?
Oh, so Pact and Negation, bonus round, Repeal, Reiterate, and Grape Shot. Pact and Negation. It's only turn 8, and everybody gets a turn 8. I'm just trying to protect myself at this point because I know I'm most likely the target at this point. And then I'm gonna search, and reveal it, and then I'll pass the turn.
I will transform Grimlock. During your end step. And I'll just take care of the transformation of the actual transformer later. I will draw a card. Okay. Let's play this land. And, well...
I'm going to choose Spell Burst.
What does that do?
What does that do?
Counter target spell with converted mana cost X, and then it has buyback of 3.
Okay. Pact negation in your hand, huh?
Yeah.
So 1, 2, 3, 3 mana for a Caltrops. Not that it really is doing anything. 3 mana. We should do 3 treasures for a Feybarl Elder. And I really don't have an answer for anything on the field, so I'm just going to play take another treasure out, and a Wooded Bastion for 2 green. For a Galta.
Oof.
Oh, let's go, baby.
Wait,
and
what?
It's a Galta Primal Hunger. 12/12 dude.
Oh, he got haste, right?
He does not have haste.
Right now?
Right now.
Okay.
But I don't plan to give it haste.
Oh, okay. All right, fair enough.
Yeah. And I've really well, I guess I could attack. Is there a point to attack? Jake?
Yes, to do damage.
Yes. Okay, I will attempt to attack. I'll go to combat and declare Grimlock Ferocious King attacking Jake.
Oh, come on. God damn it. You're gonna turn him into an 8/8.
I might have to revise the my pre-game discussion about winning before turn 8, because I think you could have just won the game that turn, Jake.
Most likely, but
I'll do it for my next stream because I haven't established that rule.
Yeah, that's why I tried to make it clear. I was wanting to make sure that everybody gets a turn 8 because I think it would have ended.
Noted.
You know what? You can go ahead. You can hit me. For
Okay.
8.
All right, so that's 8. Yeah. And I have no
so
other.
I got 16 from your commander.
Yeah, I have no other effects. Oh, there was a trigger on Caltrops that it dealt a damage to Grimlock, but it doesn't really matter. Yep, that's all I got. Pass turn.
Okay. Well, damn. Okay.
Are you paying for Smothering Tithe?
You can have your treasure.
I remember what Smothering Tithe did on my last stream with you on it, Alex. It didn't end very well.
Yeah, but that's because I had, that's because the headmaster was there, and the headmaster doesn't like people, doing shenanigans. Okay. Man, what to do? All these shenanigans afoot. Anybody have any creatures in the graveyard?
Yeah. I got a Grave Shifter, a Shaman.
Oh, I got some very spicy ones.
These four.
Oh, is that a Zatalpa I see?
Zatalpa, Carnage Tyrant, and a Gishath.
Gishath?
Yeah.
You gonna get Gishafted?
Alright, I'm converting Grimlock to its dinosaur self.
Okay, so I'm going to pay 6 and.
What's going on to my webcam? You got
Yeah, I saw that.
Whoa.
You messing
if I put my arm here, nothing happens. But then
the cable, maybe it's the cable.
You're right. No.
Oh, that's
I'll fix it. Come on, you bad boy.
That, or maybe you can refresh your screen. Oh, there it is. Good to go.
I'm gonna recast my commander. Any responses? Okay, I'm going to take Chainer Dementia Master from my graveyard.
Yep.
And man, I don't know what else to do.
What the fuck is going on?
You know what? I am going to activate Mirage Mirror and turn it into a copy of Galta.
Very nice.
And I gotta swing it at you, Jake, for 12.
Okay. In response, I'm going to pay 1 blue, take 1 life for unsubstantiate. Return that creature that's attacking me to its hand.
Very nice.
Okay.
That's going to trigger Bergie for 1. And then, while that's on the stack, can I do an action?
In response? I mean, hold priority, I guess?
Yeah, I want to hold priority.
Okay.
So the cast trigger still Bergie will go. And then I will pay 1, the floating mana for Bergie, and reduce by 1 to reiterate. I'm going to copy this spell, and then I'm going to return Jan's commander to his hand.
My cow. Okay.
That's going to trigger Bergie, and then it's going to trigger Runaway Steamkin, and then I pass priority.
Okay.
Oh, you could totally buy it back too, right?
I could buy it back, but I didn't pay for it.
Oh, you didn't pay
Yeah,
for
he
it.
couldn't. He couldn't buy it back at the time of casting the spell. You gotta buy it back at the time of the spell's cast.
Yeah, yeah.
Yep.
Man, what am I going to do? Still haven't played a land. What do I have in here that I can even do? Yeah, I'm gonna as my land for turn, I'm gonna play Volrath Stronghold.
Indeed.
And then I am going to activate Mairsil for a bounce. And pass turn. The end of turn comes back. I'm gonna exile Asmodeus.
I recently added that to the deck. It's such a bomb.
Yeah.
I don't know what's going on with my webcam. Maybe if I unplug it and plug it in 1 second.
Yeah, that might work.
Or maybe
You could probably refresh and reconfigure your inputs. That might work.
I'm trying to figure. Configure. Yeah. Reset. I'm resetting, but nothing happens.
Oh, let me see. Go to the cog. and then
Yeah, I'm there.
and then go to configure inputs.
Maybe if I switch it around.
Yep. And then try redoing everything you got set up.
Wait, I might have to close my stream.
Oh, okay. All good. We can wait.
Because those two don't go hand in hand. Uh-oh.
The joys of internet streaming and technical difficulties.
Yeah. 1 second. Okay, let's see now. Refresh it. And what would happen if I rejoin? Is that a thing?
Yeah, I think you can rejoin. We had that issue last time.
Yeah, I think you should be able to.
You know, while John is gone, I'm just gonna let you know. I mean, he's the only one who's still at 40 life.
And well, no, it's not true. Okay, I'll rejoin. You are right. Actually.
I mean, I'm just saying.
Yeah, you actually didn't get hit. You didn't get hit yet, Jan.
No, you guys are just scared.
Those cows, man. Those mad cow disease, man. It's a real thing.
Yeah, there was no retribution towards Yam.
There we go.
For doing a lot of controlling.
It fixed the flickering as well.
Okay, perfect.
A little rejoin. Sorry for the wait. So yeah, I untap. I'm gonna draw. I will not pay. Play a little swamp. Try to recast my commander for 5. Does that resolve?
Does it have haste?
I can give it haste.
Oh. Yeah, that resolves.
Okay, so it enters with a 2/3 token.
Are these tokens all drawn by you, Jan?
Yeah.
Nice.
I did them while playing for the first time this deck.
Oh, okay.
And then I will activate my commander's ability, which gives all Minotaurs menace and haste and +1/+0.
Is it just Minotaurs you control, or is it all Minotaurs?
Minotaurs you control.
Okay.
And then I go to combat. Swing at you, Jake.
Oh, yeah. So you got.
So it's a 5/4 menace and a 3/3 menace.
I don't want to block those. 5/4 and a 3/3. Do you have a pump spell?
I have 1 mana open.
1 mana open for a pump.
Maybe.
Yeah.
5/4 and a 3/3, so 8. That would take me down to 9. I'll take it.
Okay. Well, there you go.
It is now turn 9.
I'll pass
after
the
you
turn
pass the
and
turn.
Wait, I got a response before the end of your turn.
Okay, for sure.
I'm gonna pay 3 and activate the Asmodeus ability and draw 7.
Oh.
You can have all the treasures there.
Oh. Yes.
Oof.
Each opponent loses 2 life, by the way, after in my end step.
Okay.
I'm gonna activate Mairsil for the bounce, and then, oh man, he's got that Pact of Negation in his hand, which is a pain. Yeah, I guess I gotta try something. So during your end step with the trigger on the stack still. Actually, so with the trigger of, because that's what, the beginning of the end step?
At the beginning of your end step, yeah.
Okay, so after that resolves, but before my Mairsil trigger resolves, I'm going to cast Evacuation.
Ooh.
What is that?
Return all creatures to their owner's hands.
Then you guys don't lose the life, right?
No, it's after that resolve. After your throne trigger
Okay,
is resolved.
I'll pack that. Hopefully.
Okay. Yeah, that pack works. So then after pack, then my Mairsil will come back, and I will exile. Do I exile to it? I'll exile Jace's Archivist. Well, at least it puts a strain on his mana.
Oh yeah, that set me back. I had plans for that. Okay.
Yeah, that's it.
Untapping. Upkeep. I pay the 5. Draw. Okay. Land for turn. I will take 3 counters off of Runaway Steamkin to give me 3 red mana to play bonus round. That'll trigger Bergie. That'll trigger Runaway Steamkin.
Bonus round. I remember that card being pretty good.
All spells that we cast are copied.
Yeah. Oh, it was reduced by 1, so I still have 1 red floating.
Okay.
Okay. And then, what is this 3 for? Oh, never mind. Okay. 1. Oh, it was for the red. Yeah. Okay. So one floating red, reduced by 1 for I forgot what it's called. Oh god damn it. Compulsive research. That's what it is. Draw 3. Draw 3. Oh, so because of that, Bergie would trigger off of the cast. And then discard 2. Right? That's the problem with these new cards if you don't remember. Yeah, unless you discard a land card. Okay, so draw 2.
I'll trigger Tithe.
Yeah. Yeah. You can take those. I have planned for those also.
And I think there was one for the initial draw.
And then the second draw, 1, 2, 3. There you go. And then discard a land. Okay. Alright. So now I can start making them big again. Okay, so I'm going to pay 1, 2, red for enrage. So double or target creature gets plus X plus 0. So that's one of the red. So he's only going to get 2 counters on him. But then it gets copied. And then so he gets 4 counters on him. And then that triggered Runaway Steam King. Back down to 1 of those. Fuck, I need another one. What's the storm count? 2?
Let's see. 1, 2,
2,
3, 4.
Oh, okay. 4. So storm count's 4. I don't think I can kill you guys.
That's
I
okay,
thought I
man.
could.
Don't worry.
I thought I could, but I spent a lot of my resources to stay alive. Damn it. Damn it. Okay. What I can do though is I need to draw more cards. So let's do 1 blue to repeal. I'm going to return target non-land permanent with converted mass X to its owner's hand, and then I'll draw a card, and then I'll get copied, and I'm going to target your treasures, Greg.
Okay. Let me just look at that repeal. Okay, so you're just doing 1, or how many? I guess you're doing 1.
Yeah, I'm doing 1, and then when it copies, I'll do another one.
Okay, so 2 treasures?
Yeah. But I'm going to draw 2 cards, so it'll break out even.
Okay. All right.
Yeah.
Yeah,
Just
so it
a
goes
trick
back.
for me to draw more. Okay. Draw 2. There we go. Okay. So now I'm gonna pay storm count. It's 5. Pay 1 for Fist of Flame. Storm count 7. I'll draw a card. And then target creature gets +1, +0 for each card I've drawn this turn. So
copying spells doesn't increase the storm count.
Okay. I'll go back to 4.
No, you should be at 6. You're good with 6.
Okay.
And then Bergie gets 2 more triggers on red, I think.
Yep. Okay.
Yep.
And then so he's gonna get. I drew 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That was it, right? Yeah. I drew 5.
You've drawn 9 this turn.
Oh, 9.
Yeah, you've drawn 9 cards. Yeah, because you did 3 twice, 1 twice, and then your 1 per turn.
All right. So he gets +9. Yeah, I think I can kill you guys.
Okay.
Now I can. But that was a red spell triggering Runaway Steam King. I'll take the 3 counters from Runaway Steam King. And then I'll use one of those to do Great Shot targeting Young.
Oh.
So the count is 7, so he's only gonna take,
7.
Well, then they'll copy it, so
8?
Yeah,
8.
so should be 8. Okay.
First blood.
Well, I have to get you down so within range because you're the highest.
Okay.
How many creatures are on board?
2.
2.
3 on my end.
3 from your end. What are the power and toughness of those?
8, 8, 12, 12, and a 3, 3.
4, 4, 2, 3.
Okay.
Guys. doing homework.
Well, I have to do 4 and then 6, 9, and then 10. Okay.
Well, he's at the Torloff, so he could do some shenanigans.
Yeah, I'm trying to get this to activate and blow stuff up. But with that 3 red mana remaining, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22.
I'm just gonna believe everything you're saying, Jay.
Okay. 22 for Crackle with Power. So 22 divided by 3 is 7. And then I'm going to deal 5 times 7 damage to the 3 of you.
35.
And the creatures. So everybody, I think, dies with this. If not, then I'll trigger the Torgoth trigger will kill the rest of you.
Indeed.
And it gets copied, so it gets nuts.
I couldn't agree more. I have no responses to any of that.
And that is turn 9.
What was the X?
That is turn 9.
Yeah, what's the X?
Okay.
It was only 7 because it was like 22 divided by 3.
Uh-huh. So
I
that's
feel like
10
with that kind
targets
of a
with
play,
7
you should
damage?
just win the game and move on to game 2.
Yeah.
No, hold up. You're taking a long time with your turn. I want to take a minute for my calculator.
Yeah, go ahead.
So that's 7 times 5 times 2, right?
Yeah.
So that's 70 damage. And you
Yeah.
can target our face with that as many times as you want? Or you have to target...
Up to X targets.
So yeah.
I can be our face multiple times?
No. It has to be different targets.
Yeah.
So you can only target me 3 times.
Well, I could target you once, and then I can target Greg once, and I can target...
With the copy again?
Midnight, and then it's going to copy.
And the copy again, huh? Okay.
Yeah, second copy.
I see. So 7 plus 7, and then the excess damage.
Yeah, so it'd be 35 damage to us twice.
Yeah.
Deflecting SWAT.
No, that's 28 damage to my face.
Twice, though. Twice.
No,
Twice.
I took it twice.
5 times 7 is 35.
Yeah.
It deals 5 times X damage to each of them. So it goes. So whatever.
I didn't see the 5 times.
Yeah.
Crackle of Power is so ridiculous.
Yeah.
What?
It's part of it is it's in
hundreds of damage.
On its own, it's just confusing to read.
I'm gonna cast Teferi's Protection and.
Oh my cows!
I was hoping for like a deflecting SWAT.
That I was ready for that because I've seen that happen.
Yeah.
Yeah, if you didn't have that Pact of Negation, man, the Pact of Negation saved you.
All right.
It did.
Okay.
5 times? Holy moly!
I feel like a lot of everything that was played on your deck, Jake, it was so much you probably revealed like half of your deck. But
yeah.
So if you guys could just do a post game, just put out cards that you think were critical in the game, and then pull out cards that are awesome in the deck that you want to highlight.
Yeah, sure.
So we'll I think Jake, if you want to start, we'll go in clockwise order.
Okay. So let me pull out the rest of these. The best cards in this deck. the win con is Crackle with Power or any other burn spell. So really, this is what I'm searching for like 90% of the time. And then what what I usually try to do is to get these important mana doublers out so that I can keep churning through my deck and then getting cards like uh, Muse Vortex. Where's that at? Muse Vortex and um, Apex of Power to my hand. If I get any of these to my hand and I'm able to cast them without interruption, then usually the engine just continues to go until I can find Crackle with Power and then cast that for whatever it is. Usually, if I get any of these out or all of them out, then I'm gonna most likely win unless somebody does anything.
Right on.
But that's the whole point of the deck is to search for these and then hit them in the face with either this or another burn spell.
Okay.
If well, one thing that I didn't get to show you was what really happens when I get this new card out, where spells can't be countered and I can get flashback for each spell.
Yes.
That is a money saver because then after I've cast all my stuff and I have these mana doublers, then I can cast them again. Usually people scoop when they see this guy out.
Man, I really like that card, that one you just highlighted, the blue card. But it's hard to play around with, especially if you're playing blue. But I think that's the point of the card in general anyway,
Yeah, yep.
Yeah. Right on. No, appreciate you showing that deck. It was pretty explosive, man.
Yeah, of course. Thank you. I've been working on it for a while to get to your level, really.
No, it's always a pleasure seeing your decks going off, Jake.
Thanks, man.
Let's see.
I learned from the best. If you guys don't know, like Greg taught me, so I've been trying to get to where he's at.
You've definitely been improving a lot of your play style and deck construction, so it's good stuff, dude. Okay, I'll go to my discussion. So Grimlock, Ferocious King, he's cool. The point of the deck is really turn things sideways and then take advantage of damage spells. So I'll talk about how it ramps up. Early on, we saw Burgeoning play, and that got me to a nice start. But then I ended up doing 2 missed land drops. I didn't miss it, I just didn't play them because I didn't have them. But I got my Grimlock early. Usually with this deck, you want to try to ramp up pretty hard. We saw Burgeoning come out. Later on, we saw Smothering Tide. During that time, it didn't really matter. There were no other cards that kind of came out during the game that made an impact, so I'm just not going to highlight those, but I will highlight some of the other cards that are really great in the deck. And for the draw mechanics, Great Henge is actually pretty cool.
Not till 6.
Because typically I could play this on turn 3 or 4, and the reduction in the cost is due to Grimlock's 8/8, so that's pretty nice. Hunter's Insight is a pretty sweet card for draw. As far as damage dealing type things, Apex Altasar to clear the board. I play a card called Pyrrhemia to take advantage of the Enrage. So if you didn't already guess, this is a Dinosaur Tribal. And some hidden win cons are things like Brash Taunter, Star of Extinction, Sandra's Ignition, Blasphemous Act. That could resolve and be nasty. Because every time damage is dealt to Brash Taunter, it does damage to target opponent. And then more on the Dinosaur Tribal that is pretty consistent with the stuff that came out in Ixalan. That's pretty much that for the deck. So that's what that's all about. I think if Alex isn't ready, we could go to Jan. If you want to talk about your deck.
So it's basically a lot of cows, right?
Yeah.
And whenever my commander is in play, I get another one of these cows. And then there's other cows who help with the cows. But you got the big finisher, of course, the Death Bellow War Cry. It can deal like 60 damage
Oh, right on.
when the commander's out. So that's kind of cool. And then there's a lot of cards with cow art on it. Well, like this is one of the better cows, obviously.
Yes, yes.
It's the biggest cow.
It's a big boy. This cow is a bit weird, not gonna lie. It's not, for some reason, it is a cow, but it's a weird cow.
It's
Yeah,
an
yeah.
undead cow.
Yeah. But like this one, stuff like this, double damage. We got some, this is also a funky cow. There's not a lot of good minotaurs in Magic. This one looks like a minotaur, but it's a demon.
It's a demon cow.
Yeah, but there's no cow in its title bar.
Right,
And this
right.
one is pretty strong. The Fanatic of Mogus. I like Fanatic. This artwork is metal as fuck.
Yes.
And then you got stuff like this to keep your cows alive. A lot of these 1 mana saving spells. Because when your commander gets killed and you save it, it comes back with another token, right? So that's kind of a nice focus of the deck. And that's about it.
Okay. And of course, the highlight of the deck with your Minotaur tokens, that was really cool to see some of your sketches
Yeah, some doodles.
and doodles. Awesome. Thank you for showing that.
A lot of angry cows.
This one is also a very good cow.
Unblockable cow.
Yeah, exactly.
Yes. You know, the whole thing with these smaller tribal type decks with not many of the same creature types available in the card pool is you have to resort to the shape-shifting changelings.
That's
So
true.
I have a deck like that. It's the frog deck from the new card called Grimlock. But I hear that 100%.
This guy is pretty strong too. He gives everyone haste and +2/+0 when they attack.
Oh, nice. Yeah.
Yeah.
Okay.
Thank you for listening to my TED Talk.
It was good. It was good.
Don't you mean your cow talk?
Yeah.
Okay, Alex, your turn to talk about your deck and any highlights.
Oh, I didn't really do much that game. I kind of just dirtled a little bit. Yeah, I mean, it's just a kind of a combo deck. It's about accruing. It's just a value deck, actually. You accrue value, draw lots of cards. Then there's a couple of win cons. I was holding one in my hand, but Jake had that pact of negation. So, so it's like I got one of the combos is like the Treated Perdition and Spike Shot Elder. So with my commander, I can make your life total 4, then shoot you for 4. I got a couple others where I can like give it infect if I ever attack, or also for shooting damage. I have a couple ways to copy my commander or its abilities, so I'm not limited by the can only use once per turn for each ability. Use something like Necrotic Ooze or Sakashima, the original Sakashima, or even the blue one that lets you copy all activated abilities of a creature that's out.
Quicksilver Elemental.
Yeah, Quicksilver. So it's just a value grinding deck. Like I said, I've kept it kind of subpar when it comes to like mana rocks and counter spells and such, just because I wanted to be a bit more fun to play with compared to just like brutal. But I still actually don't play it that often because my playgroup hates it, so it's very uninteractive. I literally I have played it, I think now twice in the last 3 years or something like that.
And
Actually,
and probably on my stream. Is that it?
So both times were on the stream, and then the last time before that was when Command Fest Seattle was going on. I played it once there. So I love the deck. It's just a brutal deck to play against if you're not playing a bit more of a high powered thing. So
Yeah, the threat of basically knocking out an opponent um, is kind of scary because I've seen that happen. Because say for instance, you're you're waiting for someone to finish their turn and you do an end step action. Um, that person is less likely to try to kill you because they want to stay alive.
yeah, I mean, like I said, I can I got Mindslaver. I mean, there's lots of brutal things in here. I can Mindslaver people with my commander.
Yeah.
The same with I can stick Nev's disc on him, so I can just blow the board up whenever I want.
Yeah, on that note, do you have any favorite altars you wanna throw out there right now to show on the screen?
So my favorite altars would have to be. I really like this Anger, Meliodas. It's one of my favorites. The Torchling altar as well, just the way the colors pop. Reality Shift is another one. The mic's in the way. And then the Torchling altar. I love the colors on the Torchling altar. It's just very crisp.
Yeah, and I think one of the methods we use, especially for the cloud type effect, is we do airbrush for that type of thing.
Yeah, it's like the Demonic Tutor you guys saw was one of my favorites as well. And then, and I mean, so like what I used to do is I would get altars for my friends for Christmas every year.
Oh yeah.
From Stabland. So this is one of the altars that I got a few years ago, the Yuriko.
Yeah, I remember when we did that.
Yeah, and then the Riku as well.
Yes. Another Overlord reference.
I really like the Duretti one you got.
Yeah, one of my favorites. So we did for my buddy's Nekusar deck. We did the Batman Who Laughs, which I think is one of my prime altar. Like I'm very jealous that it's not my altar, but I think it's one of my favorite altars that was done as well. Yeah, I mean, like I said, I've been slowly just working on it. Like we found the Memnarch arts, and we did this one for Memnarch, which was a Rick and Morty. Let's see if we can get the come on camera.
That was one of our earlier ones that Kumiko did for you. So I appreciate. I think you and I actually worked on the idea, and even though it's not exactly anime, it's still pretty sweet.
Yeah, I remember seeing this one back in the day on the Facebook page.
Come on, camera.
It was a big one. It got a lot of positive attention. It was very nice, very nice.
Totally.
Yeah.
It's as always. Again, it's a pleasure to see your deck, Alex. Thank you for showing that.
Of course, of course. Let's see. I think one of my favorites also one of the newer altars is the Essence Flux, which is the overhaul fight from My Hero Academia.
I have not finished that anime actually. It's crazy that I haven't done it yet. Only watched maybe the first 20 episodes. Right on.
Yep. And I still got plenty of ideas. I think I still have you guys still have my Kozilek, which I'm missing from this deck currently, which is I probably need it today, but
Yeah. No, we'll figure it out eventually.
Yeah, it's there's finding the proper art, like for when you have a specific idea for a very specific card, finding a good picture of the art that you'd want, or something that gives you a good inspiration.
Oh yeah, no, it makes sense. Okay, we are at the 2-hour mark. We will try to get in one last game, so I'm going to reset the game.
I'm going to go switch decks.
It's going to get us back to 40. And now, so if you're just joining us on the stream, welcome. We just finished game one. Jake kicked everyone's ass with some explosive blue-red plays with his Vadrik. We were playing some casual, something to win beyond turn, on or after turn 8, and we decided that it would be best to do that when everyone got their turn 8. But now we're playing a second game, and we're going to try to go harder, aiming to win faster, but I don't think the deck construction should be of the CEDH type, so that's a definite distinction. Although we can win probably between turns 5 and 8. So I think if we talk through the decks for my opponents, let me just randomize the player order now. If you could elaborate on when you expect to win as part of your explanation when you describe your deck. So it looks like Yam is first.
So I'm playing Sidisi. It's usually I don't really build strong decks in general, but this used to be my first strongest deck, and I kind of just recently updated her a little bit. So I guess it's just a bit more aggro-y, zombies hitting without the tribals, but more just some pump effects. Hopefully with a little reanimation going on. I guess it's not really gonna win turn 5, but maybe it can really deal a lot of damage turn 5.
Mm-hmm. Okay, and of course you have an altar. You want to highlight that really quick?
This is one of my first altars I did, and I actually sold it a while back. But this is one of my altar sleeves.
Oh, it's an altar sleeve now.
Yeah, so this is on a sleeve, right?
Yeah.
You can see like the original card is underneath it, and it's kind of nifty. They're pretty good quality.
No, that's really cool. You know, altar sleeves is definitely a force to be reckoned with.
Yeah, for sure.
And so I appreciate seeing that in action.
Yeah, I got a couple of those in it. Basically, this deck is I pushed all my altar stuff in there, like sleeves, cards.
No, that's really awesome.
Bring a punch, but it will definitely bring some art.
Yeah, because your original work is just amazing, bro. So I wanted to make sure
I appreciate that.
We can see that. Okay, we can go to Jake and then Alex, and then I'll finish off.
Okay, this time I'm playing Selvala. I'm planning to win turn 5. Usually, unless I get like a god hand, but I don't. Because I don't run the super fast mana rocks in this deck, like it doesn't go as fast as most of those CEDH decks.
Mm-hmm.
So it does have untapping creatures so that I can get a lot of mana, and so things can go nuts quickly around turn 5. But it takes me to turn 3 to bring her out, and then turn 4 to put someone there, and then turn 5 to actually start doing things. So that's what I tend to do: play a bunch of big creatures and swing.
Totally. And looks like we got Alex now. You're on mute, by the way.
Yeah, no, I was just trying to get my other deck. I have to go find it.
While Alex is explaining, we can start to resolve mulligans too.
So this is just a Saskia aggro deck. Nothing special. It's got a secret win con, and that's about it. I mean, yeah, it's literally just a smash face deck. Like, it's slow, it's aggro.
Yeah, and maybe a little bit of infect.
No, I don't have infect in any decks actually.
Ah, gotcha.
Yeah, no.
Okay. When do you think you expect to win? If at the earliest.
Turn 10.
Okay. All right. So you're cool with us playing with something faster though, right?
Oh yeah, it doesn't bother me.
Okay.
I mean, I was playing a Mairsil deck last game, so.
Okay, maybe we should have had that switch, right? I don't know.
That's fine.
Okay, well that's my turn now. I'm playing Damia, Sage of Stone. I think I forget if she was a 2011 commander, but it was one of the earlier commanders in the commander decks that WotC put out. Um, I don't really care too much about her ability to draw, but there's a lot of mana ramp to do certain things to be able to play her, and then if I do have a fairly empty hand, I try to refill it. But the deck wins off of token strategy, and there's some infinite combos in here, mainly to net me infinite mana. So if casting Damia was not enough, I tried to cast larger spells to win the game. So that's kind of how this deck works. It tries to win, if anything, around turn 7, if not earlier. So we'll see how it pans out. I am good with my 7, I think.
So before we get started here, I did want to show you. So these were the Christmas altars that I got for my friends.
Yes.
Crew fix, and then this is probably one of my favorites, the Batman Who Laughs.
Yep, I remember those were all requests right around exactly the same time. So I'm glad we were able to fulfill that order.
Yep. It's gonna be interesting hands. The 1 land, 1 keep hand. I didn't want to go down to 4. Okay.
Oh wait, you're down to like 5 right now?
Yeah.
Oh man, that's not cool.
I'll keep.
Is everyone cool if Alex just gets a good 7, but nothing too greedy?
I'm going down to 4 at this point.
I think everyone should get a good 7. I'd hate to have you guys on stream and you not play your deck. That happened to me once, and I was literally like land screwed for 5 turns, and everyone still hit me first. So if y'all are good with everyone getting a 7, I think Yam would have to agree at this point.
Down to 6.
Just get your 7. Just get your 7.
We're going to 7. Because I'll just draw 2.
Just get 7, man. You know,
yeah, I mean,
what I've learned on stream is
I'm not.
Just get a good 7, but don't be greedy. What I've learned on stream is it's not fun to have people not play their deck.
That's true.
I got 2 lands. I'm good.
Okay. Like, I don't have a powerful turn 1, but it looks reasonable enough.
Okay, now I have 5 land.
Okay.
So I'm gonna keep this.
Yeah, I like that.
The rate my hand is at, I'll get you guys turn 10 at least. Everybody's gonna die. Turn 10, I promise.
Yeah, I'm looking at that too.
Okay, Alex, you can update your commander name, and we can start with Yam.
Okay. Yeah, I'll draw a card. This time I won't forget. I'll do a little forest and pass the turn.
Alright, I'm going to draw. Play a Flooded Grove and then pass.
Drawing. Forest pass.
Please be a land. Please be a land. Oh, it's a land. Perfect.
Nice.
Yeah, do a little swamp into Talisman.
Yes, ramping up.
Yes.
I see what's going on. Oh, and you pass? Okay, I'm going to drop.
Yeah.
I will play a City of Brass, Japanese print, 7th edition, and then I will pass.
Fancy.
John. It's not foil though, so I'm kind of sad with it. I am in Japan. I gotta take advantage of the deals here in Japan.
Forest and Kalani Heart Expedition. Yeah, actually, I got to contact you about getting some Kamigawa because those Some of those Japanese cards be looking a little spicy.
I am totally going to do that type of thing, like pick up boxes and stuff.
I'll talk to you later after this, probably next week or something like that about it.
Yeah.
I think what I think I might do though is those basics. I think those special basics. I might trade out the basics in my Mairsil deck because those kind of fit the theme a little bit more.
Right.
World Shaper.
Yes.
And then pass.
I'm drawing. Let's see. Ancient Tomb. 3 mana, so that's 3 damage. For a Cultivate. And I will proceed to get a Swamp and an Island? Yeah, Swamp and an Island. So do like this, and then get a Swamp. And then I pass the turn.
Okay. Drawing. Land for turn. I'll pay 3 for Selvala, and then pass.
Alright, untap. Alright, I'm going to pay 2 for a Signet, and then I will play this Bounce Land. And put a counter on the Expedition, the pass turn. This is the one of the 2 decks that I have Burgeoning in, and I found that with 4 colors and having Bounce Lands, it makes Burgeoning a lot better.
I'll play a Skryla. Put on the bottom. Then I'll take 1 life to play Sidisi.
Yes.
And then she enters the battlefield. I mill 3. 1, 2, 3. And there's 2 creatures. So I gain 1 zombie. And then I go to combat. I'm gonna attack Jake with a 3/3.
Alright, I got nothing. I take a 3.
And then
payback for winning the last game.
Attacks, I mill another 3.
Hey, before you mill that, did you draw the card for the Sidisi coming in?
Draw a card?
Yeah, because it's the biggest creature.
Ah, no, I haven't.
Yeah, so draw.
I guess you could stack your triggers if you wanted to. But you already revealed that, so you could just draw it now.
Yeah, I'll draw now.
And then you mill 3.
And then I'll mill 3. So there's a Finthorn Elf. I'll get another zombie.
Yes.
Pass.
Alright. I will draw. Swamp. And let's see. I like these lands, what they do for me, but the damage is starting to get annoying. You know what? It's okay. 3 damage again. For a Basalt Monolith. And then 3 mana for a Slimefoot, the Stowaway. And I pass the turn.
Okay, untapping. Drawing. Land for turn. A 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 green.
Yep.
For Gigantosaurus.
Yes.
I'll draw.
That's not scary at all.
That's a lot of mana.
Yeah, this is what it usually does. Round 4 and then 5, it starts getting
juicy.
Yeah.
I'm just gonna play Gilded Lotus and cry. I pass turn.
Okay. I'm gonna untap. Draw.
Check. Gigantosaurus.
Yeah, that's a big boy.
She sucks in any other deck, but in this deck it works.
What I'm gonna do is I'm gonna
Yeah, you got 10
Step
mana right
5,
there.
play Liliana's Death Majesty.
Ooh.
Look at the dice. And then I'm gonna -3 her and return a creature from a grave, which is the Noxious Gearhawk.
Oh, that thing.
And then I'm gonna exile your Gigantosaurus.
It doesn't exile, it just kills it.
Oh, let's see.
Oh,
yeah, destroys it.
It's a destroy. My apologies. And it's a zombie. And I gain 10 life.
Indeed.
So that worked.
And then I will go to combat and attack Greg with 3.
Okay.
And Alex with 7.
Oh, okay.
And then I have 2 triggers. Both are 3 mills. So the first mill has a creature, I get a zombie. And the second mill doesn't have a creature. I'll play a island, which I painted a long time ago with a Chun-Li.
That's an actual painting, or is it a sleeve?
Yeah, this is a hand-painted one.
Nice.
Back when I did more popular island stuff. Okay, that's it.
All right. I will go to my turn and draw. What is this? This is lame. Jeez. Okay. Lots of stuff happening over there, Yum. I won't lie. 3. Use 1 for Soul Ring. So I have 2 left. 4. Let's see. 5, 6, 7. For a Damia.
There she is.
Tap this for a green for a burgeoning, so I take a damage. And I will do nothing else. Pass turn.
Alright, untapping. Gone. Land for turn. Pay 1, 2, 3, 4 for Teamer Sabretooth.
Very nice.
And then pay 2 for Lightning Greaves. And then attempt to attach the Lightning Greaves to Selvala.
I have no responses.
And then I pass the turn.
I'm gonna shock in this Godless Shrine.
Seems good.
I will pay 6 for Mana Reflection. Oh, this is at 3 now. So tap this for 4. I'll play a Chromatic Lantern. I got 1 floating, and I'll pay 5 for Urbrask, the hidden.
Indeed.
And to tap. Oh my goodness.
And then I'm gonna crack this. You got plenty of creatures. Stop your whining. I'm gonna crack this. Get 3 base or get 2 basics and fast turn.
Okay,
Well, I
interesting.
think everyone is ramping pretty hard. Mana Reflection is so good.
Yeah, but I only got 2 cards in my
You
hand.
only got 2 cards in hand. Who knows? It might be a draw spell. You
Nah,
might include a draw spell in there. I don't know.
I wish. I wish.
Hey,
Up.
you
Camera
damn
is.
webcam. So I will play a forest. I'll play a 4 mana Path of Discovery.
Path
It's,
of Discovery.
Yes, enchantment says whenever a creature enters, I get to explore.
That is such a good card. Let me
Yeah,
see. I don't know if I have a
Sidisi.
response yet. I don't think I have a response. It's a good card. But do I have a response?
Yeah.
Damn it. How much mana do you have left?
4?
You have 4 mana?
Oh no, 3. 3 mana.
Okay, so each time a creature comes in, so if you have a creature, then you're just gonna mill again, and then you could get another creature.
Yeah.
Or you could. Oh, damn it.
Or a land goes to my hand.
Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to respond to that. It seems too good. I will force a will it.
Fair enough.
You're just gonna get too many tokens, and it's gonna get crazy.
It's true. I am gonna play this untap a Turn Timber Serpentine Wood, and I lose 3 life. And then I'm gonna pay 4 and lose another life for a swamp. Play a Ravenous Chupacabra, comes into play, tap, and kill your Urabras.
Oh, not the Damia that's about to draw him a bunch of cards?
That's a good point. Hold on.
Are we friends, Yum? I will concede that we
Oh.
weren't when I force a willed it. But
Well, I don't trust all the mana with haste, though. Then I will +1 Lily. Creates a zombie.
So many tokens.
Mills 2. 1. 2. There's a creature. There's another zombie. And then I will go to combat. Oh. Man, my webcam is going nuts today. There we go. Greg, I'm coming at you with a 3/3, a 5/4, and 2 2/2s.
Jeez. See, because if I kill Road Shaper, all of your lands are just going to come into play, right?
Yeah.
Okay.
Tap.
And Alex, I'll swing into you for 5.
Well, your deck is not disappointing on delivering damage.
Hell yeah.
Are you getting me with your commander?
Yeah, but first I have triggers. The 2 times milling 3, so 1, 2, 3. There's a Tishana, so I get a zombie. And then the second one has a Wander, so everything has flying as well now.
Oh, Wonders in the graveyard.
Yeah.
Indeed. Things are getting very hairy.
You do have a basic island, okay.
Yeah, I got a basic here.
Things are getting very hairy. Okay. Okay, so 2 zombies are coming at me, right?
No, you 8 damage to you.
Oh.
No, 12 damage to you and 5 damage to Alex.
Okay, but two of those zombies are coming at me, so I'll block both zombies.
But they have flying.
Oh, they have flying. Oh god.
Yeah, before you can block.
Oh yeah. No, good call. So they have flying. Wonder.
So and then I pass the turn.
So I take 12. Okay. I will proceed to my turn. Let's see, do I have mana? I didn't have mana to untap this one. Trigger Damia for her draw effect. So I draw 5. Basalt Monolith doesn't untap. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. What is this? I mean, these seem cool, but they're not that cool. Polluted Delta. Crack that for a land. And we'll get a blue green. Is it blue green? Yeah, blue green. Tropical. I'll get a tropical island. What's in your graveyard right now, Yum?
So in my graveyard, there's a altered command tower, which I did a couple years ago.
Okay.
And an altered swamp.
I guess creature-wise, what's your
my very first altar?
That's your very first altar?
That's what. Yeah, that was my very first.
Oh, nice.
I even got it signed by Alexander himself. So I got Wander, I got Borderland Explorer, Conrad, Windrun Elf, Stitcher Supplier, Old Stickfinger, Tishana Voice of Thunder,
oh god,
Living Death, Twilight's Call, Path of Discovery, Arcane Signet, and a lot of lands.
What kind of plays can I do here? I don't think I could do much. So 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 7. What is in the deck that I could mess with? Okay, well I think I could at least try to do something. 2. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. I take damage. And we'll play Coma. Cosmos Serpent.
Oh, that's a big boy.
And that is all I can do. I need to leave a... Oh no, I can't even block at this point. That's very unfortunate. Okay, I will be done. And...
I mean, that's still a pretty good play, though. You can definitely tap stuff down.
I could tap stuff down, yeah. I will pass the turn.
Okay. Untapping. You get a serpent, I guess?
Yep. And I actually don't have the token, so I'm just going to draw it out. 3, 3.
Land for turn. I'll tap Selvala for 4. 5 for Nissa, who shakes the world.
Oof. Classic.
And then I'll pay.
Hey, did you draw a card for your Coma coming out because it's the biggest creature?
Yeah, you get to draw.
Oh, right on. I don't know if that'll affect my decision making or anything.
Okay.
The snake.
Yep.
Okay. 1, 2,
Thank you.
3, 1 green floating for.
Oh, did you play a land too, by the way?
I did.
Okay, so I'll play a Zagoth Triome to trigger Burgeoning.
Okay. All right. I'm going to -2 Vivian to look at the top 3.
Or you play creatures with flash, right?
Yeah.
Nice.
I do not see anything there. It's out of 1. Yeah. That would be bad. You know what? I will have to pass the turn.
Oh. Okay.
Sweet.
Did you activate, what's her name at all?
I did. Oh, Nissa? No, I'm not going to do that. I usually don't. I kind of leave it be.
Ugh.
So what's the counters on it? So there's 5?
Yeah.
Okay, so I'm going to first start by floating one of every color of my colors and then casting my commander.
Yep.
I'm gonna have to name you John. You're too brutal over there.
So whenever someone deals damage to...
No, whenever a creature I control deals damage to anybody...
it also deals to me. Fair enough.
Yes. So I got 4 mana floating, but I'm gonna pay 6 with the Gilded Lotus, and I'm gonna cast True Conviction.
Indeed.
Yeah.
I get another Serpent, by the way.
Okay. With the 4, so I'm gonna use one of the 4 floating to cast Expedition Map. So I got 3 floating. I'm gonna use 2 of it to crack Expedition Map. What to grab? I'm just gonna grab a Passeju.
Ooh. Sweet instant or sorcery spell coming up next turn, or now.
Play that for my land for turn. How many cards in everybody's hands?
5.
2.
3.
Did you play a land yet?
That's the Passeju. I just played it.
Oh, okay. I'll trigger Burgeoning for Bloodstained Mire.
Okay, so...
Yeah, just as well.
Alright, so let's see. So 10 mana. Let's see if this works. I'm going to cast Primal Surge.
No responses.
Hey, I got 0 counters in this deck.
My Force of Will went towards the other card.
Alright.
Alright, let's see if this goes. There's only one other instant or sorcery in this deck.
Genesis Wave?
No. Ulamog, Karametra, Land, Dawnglade. Let's see. There's going to be a lot of triggers on the stack.
Yeah.
Alright, Tooth and Nail.
Tooth and Nail. Okay.
Okay.
Is there any haste enabling thing that just came out?
Yeah, good question.
I don't know if it did.
So I got some triggers to resolve first.
See? I killed that Urabus. Smart young.
That was a very smart move.
So land tax doesn't do anything. So I got 3 bounce lands. Oracle's Vault, Kamal, Thran, Temporal Gateway. I'm gonna put these ones that don't matter off to the side. These ones actually matter. I become the Monarch as well. It's 4 bounce lands. Sunblast Angel, so all tapped creatures will get destroyed. Archon of Valor's Reach, I'm going to name instance.
Mm-hmm.
So nobody can cast any instances. So that's more ETBs. Signet, Sunbirds, Green Warden, Stonehoof, Dawnglade, Land. Okay. Okay, so I'm going to resolve my Solemn and my Wood Elves first.
Mm-hmm.
So Solemn is tapped. I'll just grab a tap land. Wood Elves is any forest card. So I'm going to grab Stomping Grounds, and I will shock it in. Okay, so that's Wood Elves. Okay. This was used, so 4 bounce lands. So I'll bounce 1, 2, 3, 4 lands to my hand. Exiled. Okay, Sidisi. I'll
Yeah.
tutor.
Oh, that's Sidisi.
Sacking the Solemn, probably.
Yeah, I'll sack the Solemn. Let me see what I want to grab. I'll grab that.
Line of tutor.
Okay, and then with the Green Warden trigger, I'll get back the Urbrask. Okay, so let's see what I can do.
And then Sunblast, or what is that? Sunblast Angel trigger
Yeah,
resolves.
so destroys all tapped creatures.
In response, I'll just pay 2 to return Selvala to my hand.
Okay.
I don't think it'll matter.
Probably not. So I'm gonna. So 2 red. Actually, 2 white. I'm gonna use this as 2 white because of my Chromatic Lantern. 2 white, feeding into Golgari Signet, which will make 4. So I'll float that extra red, but I'm gonna cast Odric, Lunarch Marshal, and then Sunbird's Invocation. 2, 3, 4, and I'll get Dockside.
Indeed. I got 3.
Yeah, 1 for me.
I got 1.
So I get 5. I mean, I don't think the game's over at this point. With that floating mana, and then these 2, I'm gonna cast Urbrask. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Yeah, I'm gonna grab Aggravated Assault just so I make sure this game is gonna be over. So I'll move to combat.
Okay, let me see if I have response to anything before you go to combat.
So all my permanents have hexproof because of the Dawnglade Regent.
Oh.
And you can't cast any instances
because
of the Archon.
Okay, so the hexproof thing basically negates what I was attempting to do. Okay, proceed.
Okay, so at the beginning of combat, all my creatures will get +3/+3 from Kamal and gain all the abilities from via Udric. So they'll all have Flying, Vigilance, Haste, Death Touch, Indestructible, Trample. Let's see. Anything else? Nope. So I'm going to swing everything at Greg. which would probably kill you and John.
Yes,
True.
I have no,
Yes.
I have no doubt that is gonna happen.
Come on, Greg.
I have nothing because the whole hexproof and instant thing and all that. It's
Yeah.
Crazy.
Also, all my creatures have double strike and lifelink, so
indeed.
yeah.
Jake
Well, that was a good
has
game.
some ability to win. Are you able to kill everyone, or is that?
Yeah, because I have the Aurelia second, so it's gonna kill.
Oh, yeah,
John
yeah,
at the same
okay.
time because of my commander, and then I get at least 2 more combat steps, so should be able to take out Jake as well.
Yeah, that makes sense. I'm gonna fetch for a land, but nothing happens. That was turn 6.
Yeah, so this
Not
is a
bad.
this is a primal surge deck. So without so it either hit it or nothing will happen.
Yeah.
I've definitely hit I've hit tooth and nail like the 3rd card down before several times.
Yeah. It
I've
happens.
not gotten anywhere.
No.
So
Good-
yeah.
good
So yeah,
game.
this deck has no instants or sorceries except for those 2. So there's barely any interaction. Like I can't stop anything from happening.
Just like last game, post game commentary. If you guys want to pull out cards that matter and talk about the deck again. I mean, you pretty
Yeah,
much
for
revealed
sure.
a lot of your deck, Alex, but you could still talk about it nonetheless. And as soon as you're all set up, we can begin. Whoever's ready for theirs.
Yeah, hold on, I gotta grab stuff that's important.
Bum, bum, bum. So yeah, I'm all ready, boys.
Yeah, do your thing.
So this is basically my first deck that I built myself, and it was also the deck which I started painting all my cards for because I loved it so much. So these 2 were like my very first alterations, which I fell in love with. This is how I fell in love with painting on Magic cards. And a lot of these are also the sleeves, right? The one I showed up. So this is a sleeve, right? My auto sleeves. Because I was so nostalgic because I saw them, throughout my years.
Yeah.
I'm nostalgic for these paintings. Here, all these are like the sleeve ones. This is like a bit of a newer one. This is hand painted. So this is my prideful deck, and these are all. This is, by the way, some British guy I commissioned one time
Oh, okay.
called David Kirsch. Pretty cute stuff.
Reminds me of this artist called Ondal the Fool.
Yeah, similar style. You're right. So these are all paintings, and then in general, it's just this generic, kind of low to the ground Sidisi deck, which basically wins with getting underneath stuff with Wonder and Filth, and then trying to pump it up with like a Thunderfoot Bailiff, maybe draw a lot of cards with it to Shana. This one is pretty sneaky, the Mogus Marauders, a pretty cheeky card, this one.
What does that do?
Kind of gives, yeah, it gives equal to your Black Devotion creatures haste and intimidate until end of turn.
Oh, that's freaking legit.
Yeah, it's a really, really good card. And yeah, I mean, you got your generic, reanimate stuff. This one is a powerhouse, the one Greg countered.
Oh yeah.
It can,
I
it can
so I
create a
was
lot of
wondering how
trouble.
much of a powerhouse it was, but I feel like it was really it's a
It,
great
it,
card.
it's kind of a hit or miss, right? It, it can pop, it can make like 5, 6 zombies in a row, or it can just make zero
Yeah,
before you
yeah.
land. And this one is really strong. The Stitcher is like one of the better mill yourself cards out there. Yeah, that's my deck. The love of my life. That's this. Not too fancy, but definitely a lot of flavor.
I like that you because you had all these altars that you've done and then put it into altar sleeves that you decided because of the nostalgia to bring it back and have it
Yeah,
available. So
yeah, yeah,
shout out to Alter Sleeves
yeah, for
for doing
sure.
something like that.
No, it's great. I'm very pleased with, and they're very nice as well. Nice people.
Yeah, no, that's good. Thank you for
But
that.
and I'm happy I got to really swing around. I feel like I really killed a couple of creatures, did a lot of damage.
That was happening for sure. All
Hell yeah! And
right.
thank you, Greg, for inviting me.
Yeah, yeah, yeah. We'll do official closeout too, so you can put up more shout outs for yourself and all that at
Ah,
the
for
end.
sure. Thank you, thank you.
But no, I appreciate you coming on and sharing your deck and your altars, man. It was awesome.
And I love your giggle.
The what?
I love your giggle.
Oh, right on. uh, I'll save myself for last. Does anyone want to go next?
Sure,
Jake
I'll
can
go.
go.
Uh, so my Selvala deck, I got lucky and I grabbed this, and ever since then I've always kind of wanted to play it. So it's been years in the making, and I'm excited about it because it doesn't have the typical Selvala staples. Like I don't have Crater Hoof. I do have Umbra Mantle, but I don't have Twin Staff. Um, a lot of untappy things allow Selvala to go off, and some little known creatures like Impervious Great Worm and Wayward Swordtooth that cost 3, and then I can tap Selvala for 5. But um, there's some infinite combos in here. Obviously, this is probably the most well-known one where you got Teamer Sabertooth. You can bounce Regal Force to draw your whole deck, searching for the two win cons, which is Finale of Devastation and Thunderwolf Bailoff. I do have some
Thunderfoot
triggers,
Baloth is a sleeper, man. It's
right?
good. I
Yeah,
like
yeah,
it.
that's my main card.
It is a
Yeah, because
sleeper.
people don't, they think, Crater Hoof, that's the only thing, but like
Hell
this
no.
card works
Hell
too.
yeah. Hell yeah.
So really
That's
excited
my
about some of
baby.
the things I found like that. Another one, Magus of the Order, is just, it comes in and people are like, oh, it's just a 3/3, but then the next turn you sack it, and then I grab my Great Worm and put it into play, and then tap Savala for 16 on the same turn. So I like the deck. It's just my style, which is big, huge things. I like to put down and beat face a little bit. So yeah, one of my faves.
Nice. Thanks for showing that, Jake.
Yeah.
Okay, Alex.
So, as you guys saw, this is my Saskia Primal Surge deck. It's a, 4 color beatdown. Like I said, no infects. Only 2 instants or sorceries. So it's a very, very heavy build around. As you can see, like this is basically the ramp that I have. It's all permanent ramp. It's so you can't, I can't really, it takes a little bit of time. I basically have to have like a perfect hand to go off early or draw into it, because the deck will flounder most of the time. Just run out of cards. Card draw is almost nil. I think I have like 2 creatures that draw cards when they enter. Outside of if I become like the monarch or something. Um, Basically, I'm just trying to get up to 10 and try to find Primal Surge. If I have to pivot, I have Sneak Attack or Planar Bridge. As you can see, this is kind of like my cheaty stuff over here. with
Yeah.
Academy Rector, Sneak Attack, Planar Bridge, and Sidisi. Usually, if I get Planar Bridge out, I'm gonna try and grab Seedborn Muse, and just so I can just start pulling stuff out every turn. And then the hardest thing is probably protection. So it's either, board wipes or Rift or anything like that. Just will just shut you down because everything in this deck is like a average CMC of like 7. So you only really got like Guardian of Faith, which is the newest card that I've added to this deck, which has really been clutch a couple of times to get to protect my creatures from a board wipe. And then you have Dawnglade and Archetype, and then basically it's stop you guys from being able to counter when I go off. So that's why I have Grand Abolisher, the Archon, the Beseju, and the Dragonlord Dromoka. It's just like, if I can go off, I need to go off because the deck's not going to do very much else. I mean, there has been times there's been times where I've been able to get a Sneak Attack win where I can just like put in Ulamog and then a couple of big creatures, like Kamal and stuff. But it's basically like I got a Primal Surge or I'm just gonna get overrun because it takes I can cast maybe one spell per turn unless I have tons of mana, which is still, like I said, I need the Mana Reflection basically to get tons of mana. Outside of that, I'll maybe get to 10 mana or 11 mana unless somebody's playing some crazy stuff and I can do Dockside for a bunch.
Yeah. No, that's anything with Primal Surge is pretty devastating.
Yeah.
I try to do maybe one or two non-permanent other cards in the deck, but a few of them ones that I do play Primal Surge, I actually have 3 or 4 because they seem pretty well in theme.
Yeah, I try to. If I cast in Primal Surge, I'm trying to win. Like, there's no.
Yeah.
Like I said, I've whiffed it a couple of times, and that's why I've never added any other instants or sorceries, just because I don't want to. Because basically, when you Primal Surge, I'm putting everything into it, and if it whiffs, I'm done for.
Yeah. No. Definitely, that's very cool. Thanks, Alex, and of course seeing the Mairsil deck in Game 1, that was really cool. All right, my turn, and then we can start doing closeout. So this deck, it's pretty blingy. I don't have altars in it, but there's some cool things about it. As I mentioned, there's a lot of token generation. So the cards over here in the top row generate a lot of tokens. So probably not as quick as what Yam did with Sidisi, but there's enough to go around as long as I have the mana to play it. So to get to the mana, usually playing really neat cards that are fast rocks like these, mana credit, mana vault. Crowd rotation's good to bring out Gaze Cradle or even Cabal Coffers. And you'll notice a sub theme in this deck is cards that are in Japanese. And when I think of Damia, Sage of Stone, I'm thinking of not sure if anyone ever really watches this anime called One Piece, but there's a character called Robin, and she's always looking at these poneglyphs, these ancient stones that are very historical in the anime. So I kind of consider Damia like a Robin. So as she's reading through inscriptions on these stones, they're probably in a different language that she can only understand. And so Japanese cards are in the deck, which are kind of cool, including this foil Cabal Coffers. With the theme of being sort of blingy and ancient type texts, I did bring in some of these invocations, which are cool as hell. So Consecrated Sphinx, Omniscience, Diabolic Intent, Counterspell, and a sleeper in a Damia deck is Forbid, because you can buy back it and discard 2 cards, and then basically bring your hand to your upkeep hand size of 7. So that's neat for Damia. More of the ability to ramp. A lot of that exists in the deck. More blingy type cards from Strixhaven or the text, the borderless double masters cards here. And then if I can get to it, I usually try to tooth and nail or try to find Palinchron and Deadeye Navigator through some means in the deck. demonic tutor, etc. So you got to generate that infinite mana. And then the finishers are X type cards like these, which I don't really need too many of. But the tokens do a good job of providing blockers, and you could do mana sinks into things like Slimefoot or Una. So that's kind of what that's all about. Pretty sweet, I think. A lot of things were happening. Unfortunately, I was not able to play anything to develop the board too much because Alex basically kicked everyone's asses. So
hey,
that.
I saw that Force of Will, and I was like, I gotta go.
Yeah.
There's gotta be. I saw you force it, and I was like, there could be tons. There's Pact, Swan Song, all those other things that are gonna shut me down. I was like, nope.
Yeah.
Can't be messing around.
Yeah.
Plus, I got Jom over there with all his infinite, zombies.
Yeah, so you had to end the game. I think it was either you or Yam next, Right on. Okay, thanks everyone, thanks viewers. It looks like Yam wants to highlight some altars. Let me pass it to you really quick first.
Look at his webcam going nuts. But yeah, this is what I've been working on lately.
Are these your commissions?
Yeah, they're all commissions. And you can check it all live on Twitch, baby. Twitch TV, Young Altars, let's go.
Yeah.
But yeah, I paint all of them live. Currently, I'm working on this one. Indrik Sar. He's like a creepy guy. And all his little thralls are like grabbing him and stuff.
Nice. As always, my special guests, they hold a spot, a spot in my heart, near and dear, especially ones that are artists like yourself, Yam. So I appreciate you coming on. Do you have a link tree or anything you want to put in the chat to show where you can be found?
Yeah, let me do that. Give me a moment.
Yep. While you're doing that, I'm gonna pull up your Facebook page and show it on our stream. Let me just do that really quick.
We got a little face cam action.
I had to get my camera back into its normal streaming position.
So you stream, right? What kind of streams do you do?
So usually, I have multiple setups. I just started recently streaming more. Like I've done it a couple times, but I stream it. So I have a PC that I leave at my buddy's house, where I'm currently at, and we stream together. We usually do either Path of Exile, Splitgate, or 0K, which is an RTS. And then I'm finishing my office at my house, which will be a very nice streaming setup, which I haven't streamed at yet. So in the last maybe month or so, we've been streaming every Friday and Sunday when we get together. That's why I have the nice cameras. I ended up buying one for us to do Magic streams. We could do like in-person gameplay. I wanted to videotape it. I tried several years ago with an older camera, which would stop recording after like 10 minutes. So it was always like, oh, stop gameplay, press the button to start again.
Yeah. Yam, you put your link tree in the chat. That's really cool. Let me just show quickly Yam's Facebook page. If anyone's on Facebook, you can check that out. This is his. I think it's showing up on Twitch. Yam Altars. How long again have you been doing altars?
Yeah, almost. I think it's 4 years now.
4 years.
And for the last year, I've been doing it full time.
Yeah, let me see if I can go through your gallery really quick, and then.
It was kind of an on-off thing in the beginning, but now it's turned into a full-time job.
Oh yeah, no, totally.
And the Twitch is kind of a nice addition, especially also makes it a bit less lonely.
Well, you definitely have a good following on Twitch. I think some of them have joined this particular stream, so I appreciate you bringing some of
Yeah,
those folks
I
over.
kept sharing the stream.
Yeah, there's just so many good altars you got on your gallery. Um, you're the thing that separates you from some of the more these other artists out there are is that you do a lot of your original work.
Yeah,
So
exactly. Yeah, there's a
your
couple of
style
us out
is
there.
pretty much your style, and no one really can claim exactly the same thing you do. I can maybe name one other that's close or two, but your style is very unique. So that's something that separates you from a lot of the rest of us.
Yeah, for sure.
Yeah.
Thank you, man.
Yeah, so that's a highlight on your page. Viewers, if you're still on, you could check out his stuff. Yam on Yam Altars and Twitch, Twitter, Instagram, Facebook, and I think
Because
that's
Greg, how much
it.
do you do these events? Are you doing like once a week or twice a week?
It varies, man. Basically, what I've been trying to do is, I want to continue to connect with people like you, right? So like if I can do it
Mm-hmm.
every week, I would, but I try to do it every other week. And as I mentioned before, getting people who own altars like Alex on the stream, but also people like Jake who are military.
Mm-hmm.
Those are all my both my goals for being on the CAG. But yeah, no, that's the frequency so far until I decide to get a routine schedule going.
Okay.
Right on. So I'll pass it to Alex really quick. You want to put shout outs out there? Thank you again. Really pleasure seeing the Mairsil deck in game one and seeing all the altars we did for you. Shout out to
For sure.
yourself and anyone else you want to put out there.
Actually, just to you. I mean, you got me into the altars with that man, the
Was it Memnarch? Was the first
Kakashi.
one? I don't remember.
No, the Kakashi. Kakashi was the first one.
Oh, the very first
The
one.
That was the very first one, and that was like kind of like the off the cuff for like, yeah, just get this altar. Just it's like okay, and then getting that done, and then trying to find a deck that I wanted to do because I remember when we were first discussing it was really like, okay, if I'm gonna be doing this, like I kind of want it like in one deck because I mean I try to stay consistent between decks,
Yeah.
like if I'm gonna do foils, I'm gonna do a foil deck. Now as much I don't care, but I'm not gonna go, but I wanted to be like, okay, if I'm gonna do an altars deck, like I just want one deck, and it was difficult finding that deck, and we kind of had to plan it out. I remember for a while, then getting it started. Because at the time when you guys weren't as busy as you guys are now, it was a lot easier to like, oh, here's like 7 cards.
Yeah,
and,
yeah.
there we go. Oh, we'll do all your mana rocks this month. So
Yeah. Well, you
now
were actually a big contributor to getting us going because of all the anime type references we worked on and how your deck, as I had it showcased on a few occasions, one in person during a game or several games when I was at a SCG, but also on a few occasions between different Facebook groups showing off the deck. I mean, I think you're a huge contributor to our success as well. So that's a huge thank you to you.
I appreciate that. I mean, like I said, I've always enjoyed it. Since we got it started, it was like the thing was just finding the art on it on a specific card and being very, not just throwing on whatever. It was like, oh, okay, let's talk about this. Let's, figure out what fits the best theme wise. I mean, I remember it took us several months to figure out what we want to do for Mairsil himself.
Yeah, yeah.
It was like, okay, going over anime is like, okay, what do we like for this? Okay, what do we think for that? So it was a process, but it's been a good what's been like 4 years, 5 years almost now.
Yeah, yeah. Now, what your what you bring up is actually really important, and I'm sure Jan would appreciate is because um, talking through alters, trying to figure out how they work. Did they fit a theme? trying to give enough leeway to artists to figure out if they're comfortable doing it. Alex,
totally, man.
you've been really good with that. And yeah, I remember Memnarch. Memnarch was one of the ones that I was like, what do we do with this thing?
Yeah.
And then we couldn't quite put our hand on something. I mean, we probably could have done like a Full Metal Alchemist, type thing.
Well, I think we also, there was plenty of times where I would have a like, okay, so we have a specific card and we have a collection of different arts that we like, and I would let you guys like just decide like, okay, let either your wife or your sister-in-law pick like which one she prefers on this card. So that we did that a few times as well, which was nice. Because it's like, as long as I really don't care as long as the theme fits and I like it. It was the same like I'm not a big fan of One Piece, but you just we got the One Piece on the actual One Piece on the
Warm Power Stone, I think, the Poneglyph, right?
Yeah, the Warm Power Stone. So it was like, okay, like I didn't mind it because it was a good piece of art, So it's been a good journey, like trying to get it done, like, and it's with COVID and then now you living in Japan, it's been a little bit more difficult, of course, for the contact of having. And you guys are a lot busier now, so trying to get time together where it's like, okay, what are we figuring out,
There was one card. I'm gonna leave this out there because I remember it very distinctly. Was Entomb.
Yeah.
And I was like, man, what do we do with this? What do we do with this? And we were talking about specifically. That was from Hunter x Hunter.
Yeah.
And I was like, okay, this has got to be it. And I went back to the idea of that one particular scene on Greed Island, and it just made the most sense to me. So I'm glad we were able to do that for you, bro. It's awesome.
Yeah, for sure. There's been like I said, there's been some where it's been like, oh, this is automatically no, this is perfect, with like the reality shift or the chaos ward where it was, like, okay, this art just fits so perfectly. There's nothing else like it.
Yeah.
Comparative to some of the other ones which have been like very difficult because we're trying to portray a specific message or feeling, like, or it's like because when you're watching one of those shows and you're seeing a scene and you feel a very you get a very specific feeling, and it's like, what card does this translate to?
Exactly. No doubt. Okay, so we have Jake. Thank you, brother. You're my brother in arms. We taught at West Point together for 3 years, and really wanted to thank you for your service, being in the Army. Was it coming up on 20 years now?
Yeah, I got 18 and a half years in.
Yes.
So I thank you for inviting me once again, Greg. Thank you to the rest of the team here and sharing your talents with me. I appreciate that as well, and hopefully we can play again in the future.
Yeah, totally. Thank you, Jake. So I'll reach out to you. As usual, you're my go-to man. you're like my plus one, bro. You're my plus one.
I'll accept any time. You know that.
Yeah. Okay, so it's getting to my turn. I've said a lot. I just want to show Sublime Altars on Facebook. So I'm gonna bring that up over here. Lot of good stuff. So if you're still on, checking it out. This is our page. Our page is really, I would say, more or less a lot more active on Facebook. So we have a very good following on that. And there's just so many things that we can do. We do foil altars. If you're very curious as to what altars we can do, just check out our menu. It looks like we have Alex's Nekusar shown on that one. That's pretty cool. Not yours, but your friends. But yeah, we've done the altars game for just over 5 years now. Oh, there's the Entomb. Let me move my screen a little bit. Yep, Entomb, the scene from Hunter x Hunter when he's fighting off the bomber, when Golan is fighting off the bomber. But yeah, we thrive on anything anime. Warm Power Stone, yep, from One Piece. Anything anime, but also very detailed works. We don't really do border extensions anymore, but we we have a blast doing it. This one actually is kind of cool. I'll just show that very quick. It's a one-piece brook, and it's done on a foil Kenrith, a Japanese foil Kenrith. And if you see in the video, the individual strings are all foil. So that was exposed there. So you could see on that it's very much very pretty, very detailed. That's the kind of stuff that we thrive on. So, yep, Hour of Devastation. That's a Naruto reference.
There they are, baby.
Yep. Then there's what is that? That's Gundam, right? That's
Gundam?
That is Gundam. Okay.
Yeah,
That's
I'm a big Gundam
Yeah.
was really the Gundam Wing was the anime I saw it years ago when I was a child, but rewatching it when I was like 19, 20 was really what got me into anime because I never didn't have cable growing up, so I never really watched a bunch of animes. And you know, I knew like I know what Naruto was, and I knew what like Dragon Ball was and stuff. But Gundam has always been probably top three for me. Um, Gundam Wing and Gundam Double Zero, but then also Hunter x Hunter being probably my favorite anime.
Hunter x Hunter, man, is
Hunter
It's
x
top
Hunter.
three,
The only
man.
bad thing about that show is finishing it and knowing that you cannot relive it.
oh yeah. I hate
Oh,
that
I
it
definitely-
ended.
when it-
It's just
When they dropped it on Netflix, when they dropped all the seasons on Netflix, I definitely rewatched it.
yeah. No, I occasionally rewatch it, and I think I've rewatched it like 5 or 6 times.
Yeah, maybe I should too.
This is another one of my favorite altars. It's very
Yep. Yep.
Yeah, that ant arc was so beautiful. The insect arc or whatever it's called.
the Chimera Ant arc. Oh,
Yeah.
it gets you every time because you think you think it's like because it's a very type of anime where it starts out very happy, go lucky, and then as you go farther and farther, it just gets darker and darker, and you're just like, oh my god, like.
oh, that's a
So you
Bleach
excited
reference.
for the new Bleach?
There's a new Bleach coming out. Yeah, I want to check that out.
So many filler arcs. Oh,
Ooh.
I gotta rewatch it. I kind of stopped watching after the Car arc.
Awesome. Well, gentlemen, I have to prepare for my next stream with my other guests. So,
Damn.
with
And
that,
honestly, good luck.
actually, Yam, you might enjoy that. Whether or not you decide to stay on, not here, but on the stream. But we have another
Bad
artist.
time for your boy.
Another artist, David Munzer. So from SK Altered, he's
what's
coming
his
on.
handle name?
SK Altered.
Oh yeah.
Yeah, he's coming on. I'll
Maybe I'll
have
watch the
us
vlog
reset
tomorrow.
in the next hour or so. If you're still on, you can check out the game.
I'll check a little bit.
I can't believe that was your first subscription. Like, really, you don't have any subscriptions?
No, so what I literally just did, because I was trying to figure out tax years and all that. I didn't want to become officially a Twitch affiliate. I got it in numbers, but I didn't start doing the activation until literally yesterday.
Oh,
So
okay.
I think that is the first time I was able to actually see a subscription getting popped in. So yeah,
Okay.
that's a thing. But I appreciate you being the first guy, man.
Hey, you know what? I gotta support.
I need to go check your channel out and do the same, bro.
Oh, I don't have subscriptions. I only got 23 followers.
Oh,
now,
shoot.
Let me
I'm-
follow you, man.
I'm
What's
only
the
half-
name?
It's Midnight Monty 38.
Yeah, let me put that in the chat.
Yeah, I'll give you a follow.
Yeah, it's usually me and my buddy Bailey. So we usually try to stream together because it just seems to be more fun when we're playing games. Solo streaming I find it a little bit boring, but I do need to start doing it more so I can get more streaming.
Yeah, no. Anything to help fellow streamers, man. That's huge.
Oh, for sure, for
Yeah.
sure.
It's a tough game, Twitch.
Oh yeah, I mean, like I said, it's not. I don't plan it to be my. Oh yeah, see, I got my Streamlabs pulled up, so it's just But it's I don't plan on doing it as a job, but I definitely enjoy it. I got lucky this week. I actually got when I was playing Splitgate with some friends. I got raided by by another Splitgate streamer, so it was pretty cool. I got a lot of followers from that.
Nice.
Yeah, gotta get on that raid train, Greg.
You just told me about that, and I'm like freaking out. Like that's so cool. I need to figure out how to do it.
Yeah. So I mean, but it's been a lot of fun. I've been just doing that on weekends now, and then we do want to do some EDH streams of live play, not like on Spell Table, but it'll be like live in table, because we have a pretty play group that just kind of basically plays with us here.
You got a good camera, man.
Yeah, I better spend a lot of money on it. So
I got a face cam, and I got a pretty good setup as well. I just need to refine and make the setup more efficient. That's my trouble right now.
Yeah, I picked up a Canon 90D, which was not expensive like for just an average cost, but like when it comes to cameras, it's not super expensive. But it does shoot in 4K, which is nice. So we want to start doing some more stuff. But yeah, I think that was the hardest part, was trying to find a camera that could do everything that I was looking to do for, like, I could either use it for streaming easily or getting good quality gameplay, which is, I still got to figure out the lighting situation, because like when I was shooting, there was still glare everywhere. So
right on.
like I picked up one of those Elgato Stream Deck lights or whatever, so it's been pretty good. It's been pretty fun.
Yeah, I'd like to see that eventually, Alex. I might help improve my setup too.
Yeah, I posted a picture of my office, like, because it's halfway done. I'm still waiting for some items.
Okay.
Amazon for some reason wants to take forever. Like, I ordered. It's crazy. So last week I ordered some Elgato items from Amazon. Said it'll be here on Wednesday, and it's now Sunday, and it's like delayed every day. But I order a GPU from Newegg, and poof, 2 days I get it from California. I'm like, what's going on, Amazon? Like,
yeah,
Newegg can just crush you guys, but you guys can't even get me some wave panels. So.
Okay, all good. Again, thanks everyone on the chat and everyone else that joined in, and then thanks to my opponents, Jan, Alex, and Jake. I'll see you the next go round.
You got another subscriber, I see, Turgrad 2.
Yeah, that is Jake.
Nice. Nice. Hey, you know what? It's all the support, baby.
Yeah.
We all gotta love each other. We all need the support, we can't all be Saffron Olive.
Yeah. I hear that. Okay, you guys have a good one. Happy New Year as well.
Happy New Year to you guys.
Happy New Year. Thanks for the games. Bye.